Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here today. I'm planning on starting the brand new Hardcore Minecraft episode next week if everything goes to plan. It's been a while, I think it's been 2 months since I've actually recorded a Minecraft episode. I'm definitely going to get back into it. I just had some Fortnite stuff to do. It's going to be nothing to do with the new update, not going to spoil it, but it's going to be nothing to do with the new update. I haven't even updated yet. In fact, I made a thing. I think you're on Java. Yeah, you don't have to update if you want to stay on a particular update for a bit. You don't want to update straight away. You can like go into the launch settings and stuff. I got mine still on 1.21.5. Yeah, I'll update it at some point and then update all my resource packs. That means I have to delete all of them and reinstall them. But because the next episode is going to have nothing to do with the new updates, that is why it's going to be like that. And then the next episode, we will try the Happy Guys, but it won't be the main sort of goal, should I say. Anyway, 300 days. The only reason I'm reacting to this is because I kind of worried that I'm going to go back into the Minecraft stuff after 2 months and forget how to blooming, edit these, or forget how I commentate and stuff, or how I structure the videos. So I always want to, watch. I think 300 days, all 3 of the videos, definitely my 3 favourite videos of the entire series. So 300 days is definitely my favourite. 1 hour, 58 minutes, 31 seconds. I think it's time. Just sort this out. Oh, yeah. It's sad the series doesn't get many views anymore, man, but I do it for fun now. Is the sound working? Okay, YouTube ain't working. That's concerning. It literally was working before the stream. I cannot believe this. Okay, this is bad. This is really, really bad, actually. Let's just see. This might work now. Oh, we have a big, big, big problem. It worked before the stream. I don't know why it's not working now. Okay. No need to panic. I'm sure it's just a bug. Alright. I'm sure I can sort this out. YouTube. I don't think I can. I think this is... Oh no, I actually don't think I can. Blowing the... Oh. We good? Pale Gardens bio. Okay, that really should not happen, but I think we did it. I think I've sorted it. I'm just gonna... I can't... Just double check you guys can actually hear what's happening right now. I'm just gonna double quickly check, because Streamlabs is just... The more and more I use it, the more I hate it, because there's so many bugs with it. It's just not worth using sometimes. Okay, the thumbnail is just all block. The thing is, it keeps saying, oh, the thumbnail is too big, and then when I actually trim the sides of it, a lot of the time it's just you check it on the actual stream, and there's just borders cut off it. Like YouTube and Streamlabs need to like fix their stuff. Anyway, we're gonna see if you actually could hear it a second ago, and then we'll get into this. I'm quite excited to see. So look. Yeah, that really should not happen. But hold up. Okay, the thumbnail is just all blocked. The thing is, it keeps saying, oh, the thumbnail is too big, Yeah, we're good. Let's start this. Here we go. Oh, I'm 4 minutes behind schedule, unfortunately, but it's fine. Here we go. Let's start this, and it should be pretty good. Oh, actually, no, pretty much bang on time. Here we go. Let's see if I can reflect on how I do this. These 3 videos I'm most proud of because the editing was great. Just the video was just great. The intros are really good as well. I think some of the other intros of this series, I started these sort of special intros, I think, on the Dying Beacon episode on the last series. A couple of them in this series have been a bit iffy. I've been like, okay, maybe I'll watch them back. I was like, after the series, like maybe 2 weeks after I posted the episode, I was like, why does it look so? It looks weird that I'm in survival mode, and I don't know. But all 3 of these intros, I'm pretty sure I feel like are top tier that I've made. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, this is because
today in Minecraft Hardcore, I will be exploring the Pale Gardens biome, gathering resources so
intro.
I can build a base for my Nether portal. So before we go looking for the Pale Garden biome, first of all I want to do some preparations. First, we're going to place down our ender chest and grab 2 shulker shells.
Okay. Oh yeah, I made
some wooden planks so I can make a chest. And now we can make a shulker box. Now I'm going to grab a piece of bone meal and also a ink sac.
The editing's just so like
some black dye.
So good.
Oh, there's an emerald in here and a skeleton. Oh, now we must create some white dye, and now we can create some grey.
I think my editing
is
definitely getting better as the more I do it.
And basically, this shulker box is going to be where I store all of the blocks I get from the.
Oh, my house looks so weird. Now
it's
it's all green, pretty much.
Bit of wood, saplings, and stuff like that. Also, I'm pretty sure in between episodes I added respiration.
Oh yeah, I forgot to cut that bit out.
To add that clip into the last video, but I kind of forgot. I also tried to get feather falling again and still didn't get any luck, unfortunately. I don't know what it is. I cannot get feather falling off an enchantment table. I might have to get off a villager at some point. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the sleeping and then fading into the new music.
I think I'm going to
like
grab some string out and create.
Not the first time I've done it in the series.
I also want to grab this barrel from this chest and put it up here, just because my sort of random things barrel, where I store just like random items, is full. Let's move the item frame up here, and perfect. To save more space, I probably could take these nuggets out and turn them into gold and iron ingots. And I'll just put the rest in here. I just realised my anvil is actually in the end, and I cannot be bothered to fly all the way to the stronghold, so let's hope I don't need my bow. Now, because the Pale Garden is a new biome, which Mojang recently added, I will have to fly pretty far away to find new chunks, so I can actually...
The Pale Garden is not the most exciting thing, but I do love the new blocks.
Find one. So, I'm going to head into the Nether here. Oh, hello, boat chicken and boat pig. I must go on a mission now.
I need to make...
Basically,
boat chicken and blooming throne at some point.
Nether roof, and in my ender chest I have enough resources to make a portal. I'm basically now going to fly for like a few thousand blocks, and hopefully when I place down a Nether portal I should be in new chunks. Alright, I have flown pretty far. Now let's place down a Nether portal. Ah, here we go. We didn't actually spawn in the cave for once. Let's
that always happens to me.
And see if we can find a Pale Garden biome. Oh my goodness me, I found a trail ruin.
Yeah, they're kind of...
Oh my goodness, in the last
kind of rare.
I had a blooming annoying job trying to find one of these. Well,
I
don't need one of these in today's video, so...
Well, I'm going to need one of those in my next episode. I hate finding those places. In fact, they're kind of boring to explore as well.
Goodbye, trail ruins. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It didn't even take me that long, but here we go.
Yeah, they're not very big biomes. I think that was a bug.
It ain't a very big one, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get all the resources we need. So, what a coincidence. It's actually becoming night, and at night, the creaking does spawn. And I kind of wanted the creaking to spawn because I do want some of the new sort of like orangey sort of like ore you can get. Sorry, I kind of forgot the name of the ores or the items just because I haven't really looked too much into this update. But here we go. Whoa, I thought mobs weren't supposed to spawn in this biome, only the creaking. Hey, you're illegal.
Yeah, I heard that from
God.
SB, but maybe they changed it or SB was wrong.
How the creaking works, if you look at it, it won't attack you.
The opposite to an Enderman.
It will attack me. Wait, there's another creaking.
I love the music I edited in this.
Oh my goodness. So because I'm looking at it in like F5 mode, it won't attack me, I don't think. If I press F5 again, would it attack me? Hey, why are you not attacking me?
Yeah, it's bugged, I think. Yeah, it's bugged there.
Hey, you shouldn't be in this biome. Okay, for some reason the creaking ain't attacking me anymore. Oh, there's another one. Ah, now he's attacking me. Okay. They don't do that much damage, do they? But basically, how these Krakens work, if I attack them, they don't actually die unless I remove their sort of hearts.
Yeah, they're kind of like super powerful.
Where's the hearts? There's a heart here. Oh, that's not a heart. Basically, when you attack them, these things sort of spawn in the trees. So basically, if I just keep whacking them, the ores will keep spawning. And apparently the zombies as well. Hey, give me ores. Yes, thanks for the ores. Hey guys. Actually, no, before this update was released, I saw some footage where somebody was in iron armor, and these guys weren't doing that much damage. I'm not sure if they do more damage now. I am in full prop 4.
I should take my armor off and give it a go.
No.
Why don't I give it a go?
Very weak.
Oh, I think
so much ore now. Hey.
I think I was gonna give it a go. I don't know if I remember. I think I was gonna give it a go, but because there's like creepers and skeletons, I don't want to risk dying.
Hey, gimme. This is the way I die, guys.
Kind of wish I tried it.
To a creaking, imagine.
Oh, we're doing a bit of damage,
Alright,
actually.
chill, guys, chill. I don't know where their hearts are. I do want a couple of their hearts. Do I have Silk Touch on this pickaxe? On this axe, sorry, I do. So I kind of want one of their hearts. Yes, give me stuff. What is this ore called? Oh, resin. Okay, so I think I do hear one of the Kraken hearts. Maybe they're in the trees, maybe? If I go up, ow. Maybe if I go up this tree
didn't really do too much research in the update.
Find a heart. Good job I bought some blocks. Alright, let's see. Ah, no. Oh, we got a sapling. Alright, they're pretty fast. Okay, all the mobs are coming in this biome, apparently. I thought they're not supposed to spawn in this biome. There's so many zombies, man.
Oh, it's obvious it's wrong.
Guys, where are your hearts? I wonder if they can leave their biome. Okay,
of course they can.
So let's start mining these
That's a stupid
trees.
question.
Oh, here we go. There it is. Here is a creaking heart. So can I silk touch this? Oh, I can. So
kind of looks like
it
doesn't drop because of the XP, but it does.
They will just die. Hey, I'm going to find your heart too, buddy. Right, these guys are kind of annoying, so I'm going to get a little bit more resin by attacking these guys, and then I'm going to sleep. Because these guys are getting on my nerves a little bit. Hey, zombie. Yeah, me and
the Scribbin' Edge is
creaking are having a little bit of playtime. So can you just, stay there. Yep, my Scribbin' Edge will eventually kill you.
There we go.
Oh, yep. Well, I can hear his heart. I kind of want to find it. So we're going to fly on top of these trees here. It's actually becoming morning anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I don't find it or not. I think it's in this tree, actually. Oh, dang it. Oh, there it is. And
there we go.
The Kraken should be dead. Yeah, he definitely is. Let me just start mining these trees. Honestly, this is a cool update. It's nothing crazy. The music they added in this update, obviously I have music off because I edit my own music in the videos. But, hey, what are you doing? The music basically is a little bit too crazy for Minecraft. Make sure to go listen to the music. It's kind of cool, but it's a little bit too crazy for Minecraft. It should be a bit more creepy or eerie in this biome.
What we'll do is after the video, I need to listen to it properly. I didn't really listen to the music properly. It's like the eerie music I edited in the background was perfect. They should have made it more eerie. They made it like rock based in that scary eerie biome. It makes no sense. Go listen to it. I don't think I could find. I don't know. I tried looking for them the other day. I think or a few weeks ago. I can't find them for some reason. Maybe they removed the music, I don't know. We'll try and find it after the video.
And all the tracks they've added in this update are kind of the same. Can you guys please leave me alone? They're kind of like the same sort of song, mixed differently, in my opinion. It's really weird. I don't know how I feel about it. And you just leave me alone, zombies. You're no match for me. I think it's time to get the old shulker box out so we can actually start storing some of this stuff. Ah, grey moss. Beautiful. Well, not beautiful, kind of dull, but still, I'm gonna get
mixed with normal moss, though, it's gonna work.
Give me. While I am mining these trees, let me know in the comments what you think about this update. I think it's pretty cool. It's not anything too crazy, but it's a kind of a cool, small, like, winter update. Pretty cool. I do want to make sure I get some saplings, just because if I run out of wood or leaves or anything, I can just regrow the trees. And using a fortune-free hoe is getting me quite a few saplings. I think using fortune-free increases the chances you're getting saplings. You would think so, right? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah,
I also want to gather some leaves as well, just in case I want to use them for building. And there my shares go. Oh my god, I found a mushroom island. These are
I should get a silk touch hoe. I think I do have one. Yeah, I do.
Friends. Why is there so many in
this
one corner? Well, bye guys. Unfortunately, my elytra is looking quite low on durability, so I kind of want to quickly repair it by killing mobs.
A mace.
Oh.
I need to find the windburst book. I've seen clips of people using it. It's overpowered. It's crap.
Hey guys.
But you only can find it in the trial chambers.
Of turtles. Oh my goodness me, that is a crazy
cool
mine shaft. Oh my. If you're wondering what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, I am making my way home. We've got a ruined portal here. No, not chapel, unfortunately. But I'll take a piece of obsidian. Oh my god, this is the smallest cherry grove biome I've ever seen. One tree and a load of petals. Wow. Ah, we've got another ruined portal here. Gold block number 1 and gold block number 2. Hey, get back here, gold block. And hopefully no, not a chapel. What other piece of obsidian? It's time to repair my elytra again. Oh, monsters. Ah.
I think I can find like a really rare skeleton. I don't know if it was this episode. I think it was next one.
Finally, I am home.
Of this video.
Right. Let's close this door and also head to bed. And now this is how much resources I managed to gather
that's gonna be good.
in the
Not enough, but
biome.
all the saplings
so
are
if I
making
need more wood or anything, I could just bone mill the saplings. Like I said earlier, we got a decent amount of resin and we've got 2 creaking hearts.
I'm gonna need one
We've got
more.
plenty of stuff to build with. So basically what I want to build is a little base for my nether portal. So I'm planning on like moving the portal over there and building like a kind of like barn sort of build out of the new blocks, and it's going to be kind of like a barn with like a massive pumpkin patch around the house. It's
One of my
kind of
favourite builds of all
kind of
times.
gives me Halloween vibes when I think about it in my head. I know it's a little bit late for Halloween, but when these new blocks came out, I felt inspired, and the first thing which came to my mind when I was thinking about building a base out of the blocks was kind of like a pumpkin farm or something like that. Hopefully the portal will take me to the same location. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. So I am going to go into a creative test world and try and figure out a rough design of what the house is going to look like. Alright, I have come up with a design. So first of all, I need to remove this little like hill here. But luckily I've got a super fast shovel.
I just found that I basically just sort of built a rough design in the creative test world, and I'm glad I did, because I think the first little take I've got of the walls, I thought I didn't like it. I'm super glad I figured out a cool design.
Completely remove this little hill just because I kind of like it, and it is kind of like huge. So I think this is enough space to build or start building my little house. So it's time to start building the frame of the build. Alright, this is the outline of the house. This is how big it's going to be. The sun is setting, so let's head to bed. The doors are going to be
Doesn't look that big, but when it's actually done, it looks
build
bigger.
Is to add another layer, so it is 2 blocks tall. Now I'm going to add 1 more layer, and perfect. Now let's do something like this. Now I'm going to remove this block and then this block, and now on this side I'm going to remove 2 blocks, skip 1, remove 2 blocks, skip 1 and remove 2 blocks, and then I'm going to do the same here, and then the same on the other side, and perfect. Now the row with all the windows on, all the holes, they're going to be windows by the way, for this row here all the way around the build, I'm going to strip all of the logs.
That strips
yet, but I will figure
pale
that
oak
out.
log
And
is
there we go,
amazing.
looking great so far. Where the doors are going to go, I want the logs to be this way up. I'll add the doors in later though. Now it's time to start working on the roof, so I'm going to make a load of pale oak stairs. Basically, I'm going to place a stair here and then here.
It's gonna be kind of a awesome roof design.
Now apparently, Mr. Horse. Well, I don't think so. That was kind of rude. Sorry, Mr. Horse. Now I'm going to place an upside down stair here. Now I must get onto this roof and place a pale oak log here.
It's the second
Now
time
a
I'm
stair,
using this
then
roof
an
design.
upside down one again, then another log, and then the same until we get to the top. Actually, if you're doing a roof like this, I would do like something like this, and then do the same on the other side until you meet to the top. So you don't have one longer than the other, because you need them to both meet at the top. So you can do something like this. And this is what the frame sort of is going to... Oh, whoa, hold up. That doesn't look quite right. There we go. That's how I want it to look. Now
Huge
I must
roof.
repeat this same design on the back. Now I'm going to bring these stairs all the way along until we hit the end, like this. Then we're going to do the same sort of thing with the pale oak logs until we hit the end. Basically, it's the same thing until we hit the top.
It's not the most
I've almost made it
complicated
to
looking
the
colour
top, but unfortunately,
palette, but
we
looks
have
good.
run out of wood, so it is time to start bone milling these trees.
I mean,
I don't know why
it's quite
not
simple to
I
palette.
really hope I don't
Colour
have to
palette.
travel back to a pale oak biome or pale gardens biome, sorry, just to get more wood.
A few minutes later.
Oh, okay. I
Yep.
just did a bit of research, and pale oak trees are very similar to dark oak forest trees, where you have to place 4, and then you can grow one. How on earth did I not know that? Literally went in the biome the other day. What is wrong with me? Anyway,
Yeah, these videos take a lot longer than one day to make.
I do wonder if the
To record,
creeping
especially.
parts are actually renewable, and there is a slight chance
No,
that you bone mill
that would've been a
the
cool
tree,
feature.
You may get a creaking heart. I don't know if that's a
Also,
thing. Let
I
me know
didn't-
in the comments.
I didn't know this in the video, but you can craft creaking hearts, which I don't like. I think it's better off I don't know. I don't like that you can craft freaking hard. So I think finding them is a better thing.
If it is a thing, but that would be a really, really cool
I don't
thing.
know.
That if you planted a pale oak tree in a non-pale oak biome, there would be a tiny chance that you would get a creeper.
Maybe I do like it. I don't know.
I highly doubt it though. I'll give me more saplings tree. Well, I'm getting plenty of saplings. I won't have to head back to the Pale Gardens biome anytime soon. Or will I? Well, there is one item that I didn't find in that Pale Gardens biome.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Let me know
about
in
that.
the comments what that item is before you find out later. Don't cheat, don't skip on in the video. Let me know. And perfect. That is one
No one commented.
side complete. Oh, look at all these juicy saplings. Yes. And that is the other side complete. Now you can sort of see what the roof is going to look
I like that roof
I'm
design. One
gonna
of my
craft
favourites.
A load of pale oak bark blocks. Off camera a while ago.
I learned it from a
did
tutorial.
gather some shroom lights just in case I would need them in the future. And yes, I actually now need them.
Yeah, fun fact, those shroom lights, let me explain. So when I was making the video, if you watched the video where, okay, basically I made one of the episodes was, I think that the reviews did quite well on that, actually, got quite a few views. It was building 5 farms, where I spent 70 days building 5 farms. I wanted to put shroom light on the sugarcane farm, and I did. You never saw it in the video, I did, and I thought, actually, I just realised, I think having lights on the farm won't make the sugarcane grow further in the night, I don't think. And it just looked a bit weird. So basically, I put it in the video, me gathering the shroom light and putting it in the farm, and then I just cut it from the video completely. I don't make the video too long, I just completely cut it. So, yeah, sort of what I said was true in a certain way, but at least got some shroom light spare left over, which is good.
Basically, I'm going to do like a little pattern. So I'm going to place a load of pale bark oak blocks down. Then I'm going to place a load
Yeah, that
of
was cool.
shroom light down. Oh,
That really
this is what
matches
the
with the
pattern
bark,
is gonna
with the
look like.
block.
Honestly, it looks
Pale
pretty
oak.
good. Now what I'm going to do is, just to make the roof a little bit more pointy, we're just going to place some stairs.
Don't worry, I'm not covering it up.
And
It's the interior lights.
perfect. And this is sort of what the roof is looking like so far. Not a bad design, but obviously
No,
it's going to look a
it's good.
lot better when it's finished. And basically this is meant to be for the interior, so there's light.
Wow, that shroom light really goes well.
But now it's time to finish the roof off.
Kind of a
Now,
masterpiece this
temporarily,
was.
I'm going to fill the front of the roof with the pale moss blocks. Now I'm going to craft 10 pale oak fences. Oh, my inventory's full. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot you get more. Yeah, okay. I'm being stupid. Actually, because the windows are going to be fences as well, I'm probably going to need more than this anyway. Basically, I'm going to do something like this, and then the same on
Yeah,
the side,
this-
and perfect.
this build is
And then we're
crazy.
just going to place fences like this, and perfect. And this is the look I was sort of going with, but I'm still not completely done with this front part. I'm going to quickly grab some moss. Honestly,
Here we
I
go.
love that I can open these chests through these stairs. It makes life a lot easier. Basically, to add a tiny bit more
I don't use
detail,
windows
I
anymore,
want to
apparently.
add a
I'll
little
start
bit
using windows
of
again, but-
moss mixed in with the pale moss.
And even in the
Honestly, I
last
think it's
series, I
quite
didn't even
a
use
cool
windows. I just like
Just
using
doing a
fence.
few
My build
finishing
style was
touches,
using fences in
and
builds.
Yeah, I think
for windows.
that looks good. It's not too much, but not too little.
I got a new build style.
Alright, I have done the same on the back. Oh, it's not the exact same.
I've not
on the
used
back, so I
fences
did
for a
make
very
it
long
moss
time.
around a
Sorry,
little bit,
I've not
but
used
this
windows for a
roof
very
is
long time in
really
Minecraft.
starting to come together. In fact, I think the roof is actually done now. I might add some finishing touches.
Yeah,
later
it's not
to
done
it,
yet.
But yeah, for now the roof is
The
pretty
green
much
and
done.
the
I think it's time to
blooming,
work on the outside of
grey
the
look
build.
so good
That's
together.
looking a little bit boring right now. But I'm definitely going to need more fences. So let's make a load more. Basically, I'm going to fill all the holes in with fences, and perfect, looking good. Wait a second, I just realised I probably could access my bed through the wall as well. Or
I
through the
can, yep.
stairs. Oh my god, I love my blooming house. For the
Great
next
house.
part of the build, I am going to need a decent amount of iron.
Oh, I've got
Like,
loads
take
now.
10 blocks
I
of
forgot how much I've
iron
got now,
with me.
but
So
I'll
I'm
find
going
out
to
at the end of
need
this video.
a load of chains. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a fence here and a fence here and the same
Yeah, this is
here,
kind of
and
master-
then a chain, and as you can
This
see,
is kind of,
it looks
awesome.
pretty cool. And then I'm going to replace the grass block with a pale oak log like this, and the same
I
here.
could-
Basically, I want
Hmm.
to continue this.
I should have made it
design
white,
on all
stripped
sides
pale oak, but
of this
it's fine.
build. It won't be exactly the same, but it will be similar as you
No,
can
maybe I
see.
shouldn't actually.
Basically, this makes the house look a little bit more creepy and also less boring on the sides.
That's
And
very true.
there we go. Now let me do that.
That looks
on
great.
The other side. Here we go. So I'm not going to do it on the back because I think I have a plan for the back.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Once I
Wait
have
to
done
see that.
sort of plan I have. I might be able to mix this design in, but for now, this is looking great. I really like how it's come out. Now the walls don't look so boring. The walls
Oh, they look
very,
great.
very interesting. I really like this design. Now it's time to make the pale oak doors. I have 2 bark blocks left.
So the exterior
let's do
is
something
more
like
important than the
this.
interior
I kind of
for a
want
build.
to maybe add some of those carpets around the side.
Wait till I add the
just because
fences.
they
It makes
have
the build
a
look
cool
like
effect. I'll show you what I mean.
so much
in a sec,
better.
but anyway, let's put these doors down. Here we go. In fact, I kind of want to put the doors maybe in the inside a little bit. What I mean by that is like this. So they are more like...
Yeah, it looks better.
I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Would it look better if I maybe did something like this, maybe? Yeah, it makes the entrance a little bit more unique, and it matches the bottom as well. So
Yeah,
you know
so
what?
that
I
works.
kind of like that. It's time to sleep. Basically, what I mean about those carpets is if I place one down, these sort of like vines sort of attached to the blocks, as you can see. It's really
Yeah, they're very
awesome. I kinda
unique.
want it all the way around the side of the build. So if I place it here, as you can see, actually, basically...
Wait, what did I say
had
about the
in my correct
carpets? Like
test board
earlier?
is
Hold up, let me go back.
the inside a little bit. What I mean by that is like this. So they are more like that. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Would it look better if I maybe did something like this, maybe? Yeah, it makes the entrance a little bit more unique.
I'm not sure if I cut that from the video. Hold up.
As well. So yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. It's time to sleep. Basically, what I mean about those carpets is if I place
What I
one
mean,
down...
wait, what did I say there? Hold up. I'm so confused. Did I like cut that out by
all
mistake?
sides of this build.
Hold up.
It won't be exactly the same as some of those carpets
Oh.
on the side of the build, just because they have a cool effect. I'll show you what I mean in a sec, but anyway, let's
Oh, okay.
sleep. Basically, what I mean about those carpets
I
is
thought I
if I place
missed cut
one
bit out. It's not the first time I've done that.
vines
When I was building my house, I
attached to
cut
the
like a
block,
part out, and
it's
it like
really,
I
really
missed that
awesome. So I
section of
kinda
the
want
video
it
or something.
all
It's
the way
weird.
around the side of the build. If I
No one
place it
noticed. I didn't
here,
even
as you
notice
can see-
until watching it a while
Actually,
after
basically,
it was released.
what I had in my correct test world is if I place a carpet down, the vines would go on the doors, which would look really cool, but obviously because the doors are too far away, it won't work. I want to keep the doors the
Sacrifices
same, so maybe in
need to
the
be made.
inside, I might do something like this.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
works.
I kind of like that. I can't open the doors now. Yeah, I can do something like that. There we go. Something like this in the inside. So I'm basically going to play...
Okay, what the hell just happened there?
If I
Hold up.
place one down, these sort of like vines sort of attach... Yeah, I can do something like that. There we go. Something like this in the inside. So I'm basically going to place carpets all the way around the side like this, just to add a little bit more colour. And hopefully it looks good. For now, I'm going to leave the back. I will deal with the back later.
We always
And
deal with the
there
back
we
later.
go. It looks really, really good. For now, we're going to leave the outside.
Yeah, I think the
and we're gonna
carpets
start
look great
working
around the
on
side there.
Interior. So to continue the build, I'm actually going to have to locate a dark oak forest. So I'm not only building... Oh my god, let's go. There's a pale oak forest. Oh,
It's quite a
my
nice area. I need to
goodness,
build
what?
there.
Like I was saying, I'm not going to only just build this build out of pale oak wood. I kind of want to add a few other resources in as well. But before we do that, I kind of want to find the item that I missed in the last biome, or
Has the quality gone down? No, okay.
I don't think I missed it. I don't think it actually was in the last biome. So basically, there we go. It's these flowers.
Forgot what
Maybe
they're
they were in
called.
the biome. I just forgot about them and didn't look for them. That is what
Pale
happened.
oak
I
flowers?
forgot they existed. Basically, what happens is when it becomes night, they sort of bloom and they look awesome. So we're gonna grab these, and hopefully they will bloom when I place them down at home. So yeah, let's grab just a few of them, not too many, and perfect. I think 5 will be enough. Nah, let's grab 6. Anyway, let's start cutting down some dark oak trees. If you find a dark oak forest, you're most likely going to find one of these because they look very similar, don't they? The dark oak forests and the pale oak forests. We're not going to need too much. We're only going to need a little bit, so we're only going to cut down 1 tree. Man, this is a very nice area, actually. We've got this nice little mountain here.
I was so
a
wrong.
Oak forest, a dark oak forest, a mega tiger biome here. This is a really, really
I need to
nice
build there
area.
at some
So
point.
basically, my plan with the dark oak wood is I'm going to use it to make the 2nd floor. So the bottom sort of level, I want it to be like a sort of test, sort
Just
of
a decoration
lab or
area.
something. I'm going to make like a test lab, pretending that, you know, I'm doing research on the the Creek Hearts and stuff like that. But then on the top floor, I might have some storage chests, and I will be putting my nether portal up there. So, basically, first of all, I am going to place the dark oak logs like this. And perfect, and the same here. And then on this side,
Love that little
and the
lol I
same
put there,
on
'cause
the other side.
I,
Oh, I'm out of dark oak wood. You cannot be serious, right?
I
This
misplaced
does
the
not
thing.
look like mud, but it is. Do I really have to go back? Nah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Yeah, I improvised.
I am going
I was
to
a bit-
mix in a little
I was a bit
of
lazy, but
oak wood.
actually this laziness
Hopefully
made the
it
build
looks
look better.
good. Maybe it's like, you know, the wood has aged a little bit, so it's changed colour. Hopefully
Yeah, I
it
thought that
looks
was
good.
good
If not,
call.
I'll just have to go back to the biome. Alright, it ain't looking too bad actually. It's looking pretty good. I was
No, I
thinking
think it
about
looks good,
stripping
yeah.
all of the
It
logs.
works.
I'm not sure if that will ruin it a little bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
kind of prefer
don't
it
like
not
it.
stripped.
No stripped.
So I'm just gonna replace them back. Now
No
I'm
stripped
going to need a
logs.
load of oak
I left-
trapdoors.
I fixed it off
Oh
camera.
God. I probably don't have enough wood for this. Basically, my plan is to do something like
This is a really cool
that is
design.
one part complete. Now I have to fill in these gaps with trapdoors as well.
As long as you've got
Unfortunately,
creativity
I
in
haven't got
Minecraft, you can
enough,
build some
but-
lovely stuff.
Oh my god, that was so satisfying. I just had enough to finish this section. But as I was saying, I don't think I'm going to need that much more to finish this, which is good. So let's start chopping. Ow.
Ow.
A few minutes later.
Oh, I already had some trapdoors in this chest. It wouldn't have been enough, but it would have definitely helped. And perfect. Looking good. I like how this has turned out. Now I'm going to take down all of the nether portals around the area. I
Got
have
quite a
3
few.
around the area. So, let's take down portal number 1, portal number 2, and finally, portal
portals everywhere.
number 3. And perfect. Quickly, I want to
The
show you
editing
what
was
the
so
flower looks
crisp.
like when it blooms. If I place it down, it should bloom.
No.
Interesting.
It's
isn't
weird.
For some reason. Do I have to have it placed down in the day, then it will bloom at night?
Yes,
I
that's
can't
how it
place
works.
it down like this.
It's weird. I don't know,
Interesting.
it
I'll
should
do
just
some more
open if it's in the
experimenting
night, but okay.
next night, I guess.
Makes no sense,
If
man.
not, I kind of want some of those blooming
I
flowers.
love that I
so I'll
hill
have
on
to travel back
Sorry,
to
I love that I live on a
the
hill.
Pale Oak
It's really
Biome.
cool.
I'm just going to place these down and see what happens next.
They're only,
time it comes.
they're only meant to be
Hopefully
temporary
there
though,
is no
I'm
monsters
still there to
in
this
my
day.
house here. No, it doesn't look like it. Now you're probably wondering how on
My
earth
choice.
am I going to get up here? There's no ladder or anything. Well, I want to make it wind charge accessible only. So let's
Nah.
wind charge ourselves up.
That's not a good idea.
Perfect. Looking pretty good up here. So I want to place the portal roughly in the middle. Okay, this is sort of the middle here. I think I'm just going to place it here. And
Yeah, it sounds like you can't always get it
and now
perfect.
let's light it and see if it takes me to the same place. And yes, so far
Those copper grates on the side of the portal, they were only meant to be temporary, but I love the design, so I kept it.
so good. What the hell? Well, we have a nether
a horse.
now. Guys, you have a new friend. Anyway, let's see if it takes me to the same place now. Yes! Oh my god! It doesn't take me to the woods anymore. Oh my god. I will decorate up here soon
Yep.
enough. I kind of
Portal linking, mate. I never understand it.
off a little bit. For now, we're just going to leave it. Oh, I really take full damage. Now it's time to work on the interior of the build. So, we're going to start off with the bottom level. First of all, I'm going to need 2 observers. And perfect. I kind of want to take this gold nugget out and put a blast furnace in.
Makes
just
more
because
sense.
I am now going to store the nuggets in here. It makes more sense. And yes,
Way more organised in
I
this
have
series
started
than my
to bloom.
stuff.
That is really, really awesome. Nice. So they do bloom. You just have to place them down in the day and then they will bloom at night.
Yes.
The next item I'm going to need is a copper.
Or if you pick them up bloomed in the day, it's the other way around. You have to place them down in the, and then when it becomes night, when it becomes night again, they'll shut in the day. That's how it works, I
bulb
think.
or light,
Oh,
whatever it's
I don't know.
called. So let's
Don't
grab
know
this
that.
copper out, and I'm going to need 3 copper blocks, a piece of redstone,
Copper
and
block.
a blaze
Oh,
rod.
copper bulb.
And perfect.
That's
That
the
was
last
lucky, that was
bloke.
my last blaze rod. And also,
Well, I
let's
just said it.
sleep. I'm going to quickly bone mill another tree. Oh wait, I forgot you have to do this.
Oh, I forget.
How did I almost forget? Now let's grab a load of wood. Oh my god. What happened to your friend? The other white horse? Oh, I don't know what happened. I think he's in the nether. Let's run, guys. Let's run. Anyway,
When I was talking to that horse, I forgot to cut the music. When there's a funny moment, I like to cut the music or put some funny music on. But that's just silly. That's a little mistake there. But you know, it's not. It's only a tiny segment in the video. It doesn't matter.
enough playing around. Basically, what's going to happen is... Oh, I just realised it's probably better off me building the other thing I was going to build in here first. I'm going to need a load of glass. So let's smelt some sand up. Also going to need some grey dye. Think I have a little bit in here. Yes.
Not
I
enough.
think I'm going to need more than that. So sorry, squids, but you,
You
are on the
menu.
Perfect. More grey dye. Now let's make some grey dye. First of all, I'm going to place
Glass,
3
yeah.
glass blocks like this. Now I'm going to place a stair like this and a stair like this.
God, let's
And
get me excited to
finally,
start my next
one more
episode.
stair like this. Now I'm going to place 3 more.
It's been a while, 2
blocks down
months.
here,
Longest
and
I've ever
then,
spent
yeah, we're gonna
between
need a
an
few
episode.
more. And perfect. Now I'm going to place a piece of dark oak wood here, and here, and then the
I don't know.
same on
Ever since
the
I started
other
the series, that is.
side. Now we're going to strip these, as you can see. Now I'm going to place a stair like this, and
Strange
like
design,
this.
it works,
Now I'm
though.
going to put a copper door down. And
When I
then
go
I'm gonna
green,
place
it looks a lot
stair
better.
like this. And perfect. We'll work on the interior a little later. Now let's build the other thing I was going to build. First of all, I'm going to place a dark
Like an
oak
iron door
stair
would look
like
better
this,
there, but when it
and
turns
then
green, it
like
kind of
this.
works.
Now let's place a pale oak block like this, and then like this. I am going to put a creaking heart here eventually, but I'm going to do that later. Now I'm going to place a copper bulb here. Let's place a temporary block here quickly. Now I'm going to place a stair like this, and then like that. Now let's place a observer here.
Yeah, it's like a
and
random
then
machine.
here. And now this is always working, as you can see. So this is kind of like a little research table, but unfortunately I'm going to need some spruce trapdoors, and I'm going to need more dark oak wood. So I will have to go to a spruce biome at some point, but for now, let's do as much as we can. So let's make some
Yeah,
dark oak signs.
as much as you
and
can
place
with
one
the resources
here
you've got.
and one here. Is it just me, but this is lagging my game a little?
Yeah, it does for
Oh,
some
oh,
reason.
I think I'm going to place one here as well. That looks kind of cool. And let's place one more here. And I also place one here as well. I kind of want to place a load in the inside as well. I don't have enough wood at the moment. So it's like the
Nah,
windows are
they do
barred
that.
off so no one can look because like we're doing some illegal experiments or something. That could be kind of a cool effect. Not sure if I'll do that yet though. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie, do you mind? I'm trying to build over here. Right, I'm going to start working on the interior here. So, first of all, I want to try and make a little tree. So creek and hut will go right here. But for now, let's just make it a full tree. I think I'm going to place a stair here. And we're just going to make it kind of like a
Misplacing
tree.
my
Like a
Minecraft
little
blocks.
custom little fake little tree. I think that would be kind of cool. Let's place a pale oak block there and sort of do the same sort of thing like this. There we go. So it's kind of like a little tree. I kind of like that. So it's like I'm experimenting on the creaking. I think that's kind of cool. And I kind of want the floor to be like sort of like grass mixed in with some
Yeah, that
moss
works.
like this, or some pale moss. So it's like corrupting the ground a little bit. I think that's
Yeah, I think the
cool
grass
idea. And
works.
there we go. I think that's good enough. Now I'm gonna add some carpet.
I wish they would
down
change the
like
moss,
this, just to add
but
some more
I think it looks
life
good.
to the room. Oh, we can go on glass.
The
as well,
grass,
that's-
but
yeah,
I'm
that's
keeping the
really
grass.
cool. And then my favorite inclusion. Let's add some flowers. We're only gonna add 2 in the room. And finally, let's add maybe some vines. They should grow down, but I'm just gonna like force them a little bit. Let's put one here like this. I don't want too many, so I'm just gonna place one more like that. So yeah, this is sort of what I want to go with. It's nothing too crazy here, but I think that looks like a good little test area. I do kind of want to replace this grass here though, so I'm probably going to do something
Yeah, I think that's
like
perfect there.
this, as you can see. This whole floor will not be grass. I will do all that later. And then maybe I can add some carpets like this. There we go.
It's
I
kinda like some of
how
like
that
the,
looks. Yeah, maybe add some carpets all
grass
the way
or
round the
pale
room
grass is
like this.
corrupting the
And
room
perfect,
somehow.
like little borders. I kind of like that. And then we can put like a moss block in there. That's pretty cool. I like how this is looking so far. The final finishing touch I want to make to the machine before I have to go and get some spruce wood so I can make the trapdoors is I kind of want to make a comparator and do something like
Yeah,
this
so it makes it more like a
maybe,
machine.
and put a lever down, and when I flick it,
Yeah,
the lights will be
nice,
on.
good
I
idea.
think that's kind of cool. It kind of looks like the machine is doing something. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like detecting life form or something. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a cool machine. I kind of like, you know, the creativity which has gone into this room. But now it's time to go and find a spruce biome. If I fly in this direction, I think I'll hit the mega tiger I found earlier. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep,
I have
I
made
know
it
what it is
back
now.
to this beautiful area we found earlier. So basically my plan is to grab some spruce wood. Unfortunately it is becoming night and I don't have a bed with me, so hopefully we don't get impaled by mobs. Oh my god, there's a forest fire. Before we get swarmed by mobs, let's just grab a little bit of wood. I'll just cut down this one mega tiger tree and we're almost finished. I quickly want to head into this Pale Gardens biome to get one more creaking heart. I do hear it. There we go. So where is your... What the hell? Leave me alone, skeleton.
Always
You
skeleton
leave
shooting me.
alone too. Now, where is your heart? So I'm pretty sure the easiest way to find their hearts is if they're close to their hearts. I'm pretty sure there'll be some orange particles. Maybe if I hit them, I don't know. Yeah, you can see some orange particles. I think it's when you hit them.
Yeah,
okay,
it is
so
when you hit 'em.
hit them, there'll be particles pointing towards the tree. So it's looking like it is this tree right here. You can also hear it heart beating as well. And there we go. Let's grab it. By creaking.
He's dead.
There we go. That's his dying sound, I guess. Time to head home. sweet home. Why I never.
Oh my god, the
This is not
skeleton's
your
invading my house.
Mr. Skeleton. How blimming rude, man. I quickly want to make 2 observers. And yes, I know my house is rusting away or oxidizing, whatever you want to call it. But that's what happens, man. Am I going to fix it? No. I want to see my house turn completely green before the end of the series.
I really do,
I'm going
yeah.
to
I hope it
grab
does.
1 copper bulb. And
I have to build more stuff in my house so it does it. I will.
With another one of these flashing lights.
Oh,
just to
more
make the
lag.
machine
Nice.
More, I don't know, machiney. That's the word. So let's remove the stair. Gonna make my game lag even more, but who cares? Anyway, let's dig out a few blocks here. So if I place an observer like this, and then I dig my way out of here, and perfect. Obviously, I want to block this hole up so there's no monsters spawning underneath my base, because that would not be ideal. And now, if I place an observer
Commentating's good as well.
this, and then place a block here.
Hopefully I've lost my
go.
good commentating
Now
skills
I
when it
can
comes to
place
Minecraft
the stair
episodes.
back and the sign. Now it's time to make those spruce trapdoors. Basically, I'm going to place a trapdoor here, a trapdoor here. This block is going to eventually be a creaking heart, but for now, I'll keep it as a dirt block, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to place the final trapdoor here. I kind of want to try something, so I'm going to make some pale oak signs, and maybe instead of the dark oak signs here, maybe I replace them as pale oak signs?
No.
Does that look better?
No.
No, I don't think it does. But I do think some oak signs maybe might work. Let's have a little look.
Yeah, that
And
works.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of think they add a little bit more color to the machine, so I am going to keep them.
Not a bad
I
looking
think
machine.
I am going to do these little barricades, which I'm going to put on the windows, but instead I think I want to put them on the outside. Or maybe I don't have the barricades. If I am going to have window blockers, maybe it should be pale oak signs.
That works.
Yeah, I kind of like how that looks, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'll finish covering the rest of the windows later, but for now, I kind of want to build maybe like a little table here on this side of the room. So, let me figure out a design. You know what? Let's just wing it. Let's see what comes out. So I'm going to place a stair
Yeah,
like
sometimes it's a good
this.
idea.
No, sorry, not like that. But like... No, I can't... What the hell? Maybe I need to place a temporary block here and then place it like this.
Yeah,
There
stairs
we
are
go. That's
often
more like
annoying
it.
sometimes.
And the same like this. And maybe we place a trapdoor here and here. And then maybe I place a dark oak sign here and here. Then I place a spruce one here and then also here. Interesting, that kind of looks like a decent looking table. I kind of like the vines sort of corrupting the table here as well, or whatever you want to call them. That's looking pretty good. Just to add a little bit more color, let's add some stone brick slabs.
Yeah, that kinda works,
underneath,
actually.
And perfect. I
Yeah.
think that looks
Not a bad
pretty
table.
decent. I'm going to quickly smelt some clay balls so I can get some bricks, so I can make a couple of flower pots. I'm also going to need 3 bits of sugarcane, so I can make some paper. Now I'm going to place an item frame here and put some paper in the item frame, so it looks like there's maybe like a hidden message underneath.
Kinda wish it was a
table. Now I'm
broken
gonna
quill.
place a flower pot here, and
Kinda- I
then
could change
here,
that, but
the item
don't need
frame here, and a bit of paper in it like this. Like somebody is writing some notes about the creaking heart. Or right now about this piece of dirt. In the flower pots, I want to put the new flower.
Yeah,
and
that's
at nighttime,
awesome.
it should bloom. I think I'm going to grab some resin and figure out how you use this stuff. So I'm pretty sure you can make blocks. I do want to make one of the new blocks. So I guess let's take it to the stone cutter and see what I can do.
I actually need to make it
Interesting,
into
you can't
ingots
use a
first.
stone cutter. Actually, I don't think this stuff is stone, so it wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, you can make a block of resin with 9 pieces, okay? I'm pretty sure you can make different resin blocks, like resin bricks, and a block of resin with a face on it or something, but I don't know how to make that.
A few moments later.
Oh, okay, I just
SpongeBob
watched a
memes
video.
are
I
funny.
feel kind of stupid. You basically smelt the resin clumps into resin bricks, and then you can put them into a stone cutter. I wonder if you can turn resin blocks back into resin. Oh, perfect, you can. So I'm going to smelt a little bit of resin up.
My
Now I
electron
can
is
make
repairing,
resin
what the hell?
bricks. And if I take it to the stone cutter, now I can make, a chiseled resin brick. Interesting. So it's got a picture of the Kraken's face on it. I like that. I really like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an item frame here and the chiseled resin brick block, whatever you want to call it, right here, and a piece of resin here. So it's like I'm doing some like tests on it or something, and I made this block. I kind of like how this is looking. I really, really do. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm going to do a few more little details, and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have done some awesome work off camera.
Bit close
The
to
first
personal
thing I
phone.
want to show you is I have finished putting all of the window sort of blockers on the windows or fences, whatever you want to call them. And as you can see, I have
Yeah, that looks
added
real
a
good.
little, like lantern sort of structure on the front of the build, and I think it looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, that's a
Now,
good
when we
move.
go
That's a good move.
inside, I have been hard at work. So I put some lanterns here. I also put some lanterns here, and I have made this. So this meant to be similar to this, a little sort of like enclosure or a testing
Those end
enclosure,
rods look a lot
basically,
better when
sort
I
of a
install the
creaking-
resource
and I
pack,
like
like
how
remove
this
the little
colour, as
bottom
you can see,
bits.
the walls look pretty cool, but this will be a creaking heart at some point. That is why I wanted to get a third creaking heart earlier. These are some shackles, like for example the creaking spawned and maybe somebody was doing tests on him or something. Maybe someone was trying to farm his resin. Anyway, let's get out of here. Ow, ow, ow. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these trapdoors on here like this, so it looks like it's been boarded off where the glass is broken, for example. I think that is kind of cool. As you can see, I think that's a cool effect. You can sort of see what's going on, but like the glass is broken, so I had to barricade it. And I have made these cool little like chain sort of end rod sort of supports slash lights, I guess. I think that is kind of cool. I really like how it's come out. This is not going to be grass. I actually kind of want to make some brick blocks. So let's start removing the glass, or grass, sorry, and let's start placing the bricks down.
How are losing my living health? What the
Ow.
hell?
I'm going to need some more clay blocks, so let's swim to the bottom of this river and grab some. We're not going to need too much more, I hope. Let's start smelting this up. And while I'm smelting up the clay, instead of using wind charges to get up to the nether portal section, I kind of want to go into here and then place some ladders. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? I think I need to find a better spot for the ladders. Ah, here, perfect. Now we can get up here.
I like that I did that
very
instead of the wind
easily.
charge
I
thing.
can either go back down the ladder when I'm finished, or what I'm probably going to
No,
do
what I am
is
gonna be doing.
just open this trapdoor
There
and
you go.
fall down here. I was going to change the grass to like coarse dirt or something like that, but I kind of think the grass
Oh, I
adds
thought it was
some
moss.
needed colour to this area. But honestly, guys, I am so proud of how this is looking. Like, honestly, I felt really inspired with this build. You know, using my imagination to make some like testing enclosures, testing machines. It is really, really coming together.
Yeah, it
It's
works.
time to finish this floor. Perfect. And now the bottom area
I think it
is
looks great.
pretty much fully complete, other than me putting the creaking hearts in. But I kind of want to do that when the build is fully complete. I do now want to start working on the top floor here. I was going to smooth these parts off, but I kind of feel like they look fine to me. Now I kind of want to decorate this portal. So first of all, I'm going to place a dark oak sign here.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
here,
forgot about
and then
that.
a spruce one here, and then here.
I'm not sure if
and
that
then the
looks good or
same
not.
on this side.
I don't know if I
Then
should have
two
left it
spruce
this
ones
normal.
here. Now let's do
Yeah,
the
it
same
kinda works.
on this side.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I
too
think
bad.
it looks pretty decent. I'm not 100% sure, but
Still
yeah.
not,
Oh look,
but-
the flowers have bloomed. Now I kind of want to place some pale oak slabs like this, and maybe a copper trapdoor like
When they go
this.
green, they
Yeah,
look,
I
they
think
fit,
that kinda
they really
works.
do fit. But
Ow. Oh, I left the trapdoor open. And then I'll do the same on this side, but I am going to need another copper trapdoor. Now let's make some hanging shelves. Let's
Oh,
place down
yes.
2 of these
It's a really cool
trapdoors,
design.
And
Look,
here we go. We
chains
have a
are just
hanging
so good.
shelf. And the same on this side. And I also want to do the same
I love
on
hanging shelves.
this side. And these ones are slightly smaller, but still, they work. I also want to hang some barrels on the roof like this.
Yeah, I'm really
We have
making the
one
most of this
there,
space.
and I'm
It's
gonna
awesome.
Put 2 up here, as you
when you
can
make
see. In
make
this corner, I'm gonna
builds,
put a crafting table
making the
and
most of this
barrel,
space,
and then
especially
in
for
this
storage,
corner,
is a
I'm
good
gonna be
idea.
doing the same, a crafting table, and then in this corner, exactly the same yet again, a
Like I said,
barrel.
I'm very
Now it's
organised in
time to
this
figure
series
out
with
what
my
I'm gonna put on the
items.
shelves and in the barrels. Now on the first small shelf, I want to put the Ender Dragon egg here,
Yeah.
looking pretty good. And then on this one, a jukebox, so I can play some music.
That music disc, by the
Oh my
way,
God,
is
that
crazy
loud.
good.
On top of this shelf, I want to put the Ender Dragon head like this, looking pretty cool. On this one, I want to put an armor stand. For now, there's going to be no armor on it, but in the future there will be. Then I want to put this here, as you can see, looking pretty cool. And then finally, another amethyst cluster here. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good, honestly. I like this a lot. Jukebox for music, egg. I'm liking this a lot. Now let's do the barrels. So in this barrel here, I will store nether-related items. And perfect. In this barrel, I want to store all my quartz.
Yeah, there's too many
and
quartz.
Perfect. In
Oh,
this
not that many.
barrel, I will be storing redstone-related
Finally,
items.
got a barrel for that.
In this barrel, I will be storing music discs, so I can jam out on my jukebox. In fact, I'm going to move my music
That makes
disc
so much more
box
sense, yeah.
closer to the jukebox. That would make a lot more sense. And then for my final box here, or barrel, it's going to be for overflow items. You know, like, for example, if one of my organized chests run out of space for, like, blocks or food, I don't know, I will store them in here. And you're probably wondering, why am I using a dragon breath bottle to represent that? Well, I'm kind of using a bit of imagination. The dragon breath bottle represents the magic.
I should have labelled it, because if I didn't watch this video back, I would have forgot.
Because as you know, in this world, I have been quite organised with my chests. So honestly, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this interior
so proud of that building.
is pretty much fully complete.
The exterior's not done yet.
I'm very proud of how it's come out. Like, oh my goodness me. I'm really proud of it, honestly. Really, really blooming am. Anyway, it's time to work on the exterior.
Yes.
The pumpkin.
The best looking part. Okay,
we're gonna
but
need a load of pumpkin.
the build
Here
itself
we've
looks
got
cool.
some
But I meant the best part.
So let's gather all
But
of
without
them.
this pumpkin farm,
And perfect.
the build
Oh, I missed
still
one.
would feel a bit
Oh.
not complete.
I'm so close to home and my electric had to break. I was actually heading over to the stronghold, but I think I might have taken a wrong turn or something because I could not find it. So plan B is to sleep.
Got
And
that
now
house.
I'm going to...
I didn't mean to. Did I mean to do it? I don't remember. But the house looks, you know, the Nether portal room or Nether portal, the thing we just built. You just saw. It just it fits. I don't know if I did this on purpose. I don't remember, but like, it's almost in the center. So like, when you look at it from my house, it's just behind it in the center. It just looks really blooming awesome. I don't know if I did that on purpose. I think I did.
to head to the Nether,
Don't remember.
put my Elytra in my offhand, and mine some quartz so I can get it repaired. But not fully, because I will be here until next Christmas. Actually, it's not taking as long as I thought it would. I don't think I'm going to need to head to the stronghold. Well, if you want to repair your Elytra super quickly without using any XP farms, come to the Nether and mine some quartz. I didn't think it would be this quick. Anyway, let's
Well,
carry
it's
on
quite good.
grabbing pumpkins. Ah, look, I found a ruined portal and more pumpkins.
Why is that so
Hopefully
satisfying?
not chapel. Nah. Man, I miss building out of cherry
I
wood.
secretly,
might build something
inside of
out
me, the
cherry
whole
wood
time
in
I've
this
had,
series
like,
at some point, because
decent
it is
editing
such
abilities.
An awesome block. And also, I have found a
And I enjoy.
pillager
A lot of people don't, but I
so
enjoy
what are you
editing
doing
my
up
own
here?
videos.
Wonder
It's
what's in
quite
the
fun.
chest.
Sometimes it's a bit
Oh my
tedious,
god, there
it's
is
fun.
no way. And some
Especially the
Barlow
Fortnite
lovely. And
skin
some more
gameplays.
pumpkins, but honestly, these guys are gonna be annoying. Let me gather the pumpkins, sirs. Fine, you asked for death. Hello, Mr. Allays. I must free you. And the same with you, Iron Golem. Make sure you kill these pillagers. Yes. Well, I have to go, Iron Golem. Good luck. I quickly want to gather some dark oak wood because I am going to need it. And
What for?
perfect. I made sure
I
to
don't remember.
grab a lot
Oh,
extra
for the
this time,
fences,
so
yeah.
there's no chance of me running out.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
did
build a
gather
fence
extra.
around this house. Before I do that, I have to extend the grass a
Little bit
little
terraforming.
Hey, get out of the way, cow. Hey, why is all the animals getting in my way? Honestly, I think that will do.
Well,
Now I
the
think
animals
I'm
are
going
lucky I
to
didn't
shave
eliminate
off a
them.
little bit of this hill. Oh my god. I love this shovel. And there we go, I think that is good. Once all the grass is grown on the dirt, it will look a lot better. So I want the fence to be made out of dark oak wood and pale oak wood in a
Yeah,
pattern
that's
like
such a good pattern.
and perfect. Yes, this looks weird, but don't worry, because the next plan is in every single corner of this fence is going to be a custom pale oak
Yeah,
tree.
such
So
a good
let's do
idea.
something like this. I kind of want the leaves to be a little bigger. And yeah, here we go. I think that looks pretty cool. And now this barrel isn't floating anymore. It
That
actually
barrel
looks like it's like a
was-
bee nest or
That barrel was
something,
meant to be
which is really
temporary,
cool.
but
Now it's time to
I'm
make
keeping it.
a few more.
I like this
And
barrel.
Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. So they are all slightly unique in their own little way, as you can see. This one here is more unique because it's got a barrel on it. And then I made this one even more unique because, as you can see, it is slightly taller. Now I kind of want to make some little
Not the
lampposts,
best
so I'm
looking
gonna count
leaf placement in the
5
trees,
blocks. 1, 2, 3,
but
5.
it's good
as a
enough.
fence. And then we're going to extend it one more block and then do something like this. And then I will obviously put lanterns on these 2 pale oak fences. And then so on around the entire build. And you zombie, get away. Looks like we got some creepers lingering around. You are not going to blow up my awesome pale oak base. Oh, I thought that second blow would have killed him. Well, that's what I get for messing around with creepers.
That's right.
Anyway, as good as new. The sides are now complete other than the lanterns.
Song I'm
Still
using right now in the
goes
video,
on.
that's
I do
copyright,
want to
but
put
it's so good I can't
lampposts at the
resist.
front, as you can see, and a couple at the back. Now I'm going to head over to this cave and place down a pale moss carpet.
What the hell is on my mouse? Is this video? Did this video get acclaim? I don't remember. No, I don't think it did.
Carpet and bone meal it? You can't, apparently. Interesting.
No, you
I
can't
guess
bone
the
meal
only
the
way to get
things.
more pale moss carpets is bone meal some pale moss. Hopefully 11 will be enough. Basically what I want to do is make a little walkway. Basically I'm going to place down some pale oak logs, then some pale oak carpets or moss carpets, and as you can see we are left
That
with
looks good.
something like this, which looks awesome. Now I want to place a composter here and here, and
Too
then
many.
the same on this side. Actually I think 2 may be a bit too much, so let's remove this one and then this one. And I want to basically place a fence here like
Didn't I
this.
move them?
Now I'm going to compost a load of leaves, so it looks like
I think I
soil,
moved them.
as you can see. But anyway, I want to make some
Yeah, I definitely
small
moved them, yeah.
trees, as you can see.
Nah,
I
it
think
doesn't
they look pretty cool.
No, it does
Can
not
you
look
leave me
good.
alone, Mr.
I mean,
Spider?
like, the build.
My
I mean,
goodness,
the
not
design
just
looks good.
slide
It's just
underneath
they're
it.
too far
They do
back.
block the front of the house a little bit, which I don't really like. So I think I'm going to move them here.
Yeah,
They
it looks
still
so
block
much
a little
better.
bit of the house, but I feel like they look pretty good here. So I think so far this is looking really, really good. I do want to add a few more little details, especially adding the lanterns on the lampposts, and obviously to add the pumpkins in. And most importantly, I kind of want to work on the back of the house too. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be back once I have added those details. Alright.
I kind of wish, like, okay, I understand why I did like the pumpkin farm bit off camera, but I kind of wish I added I maybe made the video slightly longer. The video was 50 minutes, I think, in the end. I kind of wish I showed. It would have been. It really wouldn't have taken much out of the video, but I kind of wanted just to work on the back just without thinking about commentating and stuff. 'Cause I didn't know what I wanted to do. Sometimes I just like enjoy building without commentating, but I kind of wish I showed like the back a little bit and how I made that. It would have took that much more time out of the video, and maybe me placing down like the pumpkins at the front you can see there. But you know what? I don't want to make the video too long. I like to show when I'm building like the skeleton of the build, or you know the whole main structure of it. Show a few details, but a lot of the details I try and do off camera because I can think a bit more.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been hard at work. Before
looks
I show
so
you
good,
what I
bro.
have done, off camera, 2 Pillager Patrol spawned, and I got a Bad Omen 4 and 5 bottle. So this house, or base, whatever you want to call it, this Nether Portal room, or, I don't know, pumpkin farm, or barn, whatever you want to
Oh,
call
yeah.
it, is 90%
I left a little-
done, I think. There's still a few more things I need to do, but let me show you what I have done. So,
I left a
basically
little
made
bit
the
to do on
entrance
camera.
look a little bit more busy, as you can see, looking really, really awesome. And here we go. Basically, there's a pile of pumpkins here and here.
I think
There
it
is
looks
some
so good.
carved pumpkins,
That coarse
as
dirt.
you can see, there is a jack-o'-lantern
So good.
and just normal pumpkins. And as you can see, the floor is a mix between coarse dirt and grass, which looks awesome. On the trees, all of the trees, I put some of these vines, as you can see, or roots, whatever they're called. And as you can see, the pumpkin farm is slowly growing. I did help grow them a little bit with some bone meal, but they're still taking a bit of time to grow. I love that I added all the lanterns. It's quite expensive to make all those lanterns, but
Yeah.
luckily I do have an iron farm. I also tried to make
That's why I
it look like
decided to
the
make
coarse
one.
dirt is spreading outside of the fences.
Yeah,
as you can see.
I'm so
And my
proud of this
favourite
build, man.
detail is the back of
Here we
the
go.
fence. I'm not sure if it's my favorite detail, but it's definitely one of my favorites. As you can see, this is supposed to be like a power generator. So you got like a little antenna at the top
smart.
there. You got the lights flashing on and off.
That's a
You
really
can see,
creative
like,
build,
wires
that is
on
at the
the ends
back.
of these are things hooked up, as you can see. And down here is my favorite detail. I've got the redstone.
Yeah,
down
watching
there. It
Scar
looks
quite a
like
lot
there's wires
gave me
going
even more
into this
inspiration,
block, and
making
the
like
redstone is
using
powering it
imagination,
all.
because he does that a
Really,
lot
really
as well.
awesome. I really like how it came out. Now there's a few other little details I want to add. For example, I want to place a little bit of grass down.
Not
like
too much.
This. Put one here,
Just a little bit.
one here, one here, definitely one here, one here, and one here.
You see that
This
light one?
adds a little bit more detail to the build. Also, there's something I want to change. I kind of want to remove this piece of resin and put a brush
so much
here.
more
I think
sense,
that makes
yeah.
a little bit more sense. It's like I made a resin block and then sort of carved it with my pickaxe to make this face, and then I used a brush to clean it. Also, as you can see, the lights are fully turquoise now, and that's because I'm pretty sure copper will oxidize faster if there's no other copper blocks
Yep, that's
connected
true.
to it, and that's why these oxidize so quickly. I also want to go down here and add a little bit of
So I left a little
resin,
bit of
just
detailing
to add a bit of
to do on camera.
There we go. Ow, that really... Oh my goodness me. How on earth did I get in here? Actually, that's good, because I wanted to add something here as well. So let's add some to the blocks, as you can see.
Yeah, I see
here.
why
Maybe
I
up
cut a
here.
lot of it out,
Oh, I
because
can, a little
there's
bit.
still
That definitely
still a
adds
bit more to do.
More detail. Yeah, not too much, but not too little. Kind of made a little bit of a mistake. So how these creaking hearts work, pretend this dirt block is a creaking heart. basically, you're supposed to put a block of pale oak wood, then the creeking heart, then another pale oak block. If you don't do that, it won't work, it won't spawn the creeking, and as you can see in here, I haven't done it. And the same with down here as well. Basically, I'm going to head down here, and basically what I need to do, in fact, it might work because there is a stripped log there, but I kind of want to replace it with a normal one. It looks a little bit better. Oh wait, no, I just realized this one's fine as well. There is 3 blocks here, so if I replace this block with a creeking heart, a creeking should spawn somewhere. Hello? Hey, yeah, enjoy up there. Now, this tree definitely does need fixing.
I just made my build dangerous.
At the bottom here, and it would work, but I kind of want the creeking heart to go here. So, what I'm going to do is remove this block, and then remove this block, place this bark block like this, and now I can place a creeking heart.
It should work.
For some reason, it ain't working, though. Maybe because it's a bark block?
Yeah, I don't know what, the bark block aggravates it for some reason. Don't know why it does that.
Oh my goodness, they're both up here. This is kind of like a haunted basement. I'm really hoping the one I put here spawns outside. I'm pretty sure in the next update, if you do name tag a creeking, it will never despawn. So in the next update, if I try and trap a creeking in here, maybe it will never despawn. So I'm gonna have one trapped in here because it's kind of annoying that every single one spawns up here. Actually, only 2 of them are up here. Oh, yeah, the other one's out here. Interesting. Okay, yeah, you stay there, buddy. Any minute now, sir.
Oh yeah, got the thumbnail there. You know.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, this place is 100% fully complete. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
one of my proudest builds.
I have spent a night trying to look for some zombie villagers so I can replace my villagers in my creeper farm. Oh, sorry, my iron farm, should I say. Unfortunately, I have...
Yeah, if you haven't watched the other episodes of the series, basically a bee somehow broke my iron farm. You just have to watch the farming episode to know that. And now I'm trying to get more zombie villagers.
Been unsuccessful, as you know.
To fix the farm.
This one, but as you know, zombie villagers are quite rare. So
very rare, 5% chance, I think.
Will definitely not be a quick process.
It will.
Like
I got a solution in episode 10.
On fixing it. But at the moment, we have 1 zombie villager down. And when I do find some zombie villagers, there is some nice warm boats waiting for them. But luckily, we do have plenty of iron, so we don't need the iron farm yet. Alright, to end off the video, let's take a proper look at this house.
Can you imagine what this base here is going to look like with the new graphic settings in the new update? I don't think they're in Bedrock exclusively. I had a little look at it earlier. It looks terrible. It's just because you need to do a load of stuff to the settings. So basically, these visual settings, I thought it's called vibrant visuals. Yeah, that's what it's called. They're not in Java yet. They will be in Java. And basically, I don't think this is going to be like turning a setting on and off. Unfortunately, which makes me a bit disappointed. Then we have to do work for it. I thought, okay, you have to turn the setting on. Everything will look cool, shady, everything. But I think what I've seen in Bedrock Edition is you can't just turn it on, because I think it's on in Bedrock and it looked absolutely terrible on the Bedrock iPad version. So I think you'll have to do some like settings and stuff, change some settings. I will not have it on all the time. I'll probably just have it on. What I did in this series, what I've done is I've had 2 texture packs. I've got 1 texture pack for when I'm like exploring or doing fights and stuff, where I don't have the bushy leaves, because that kind of does lag your game a little bit when you break leaves and stuff. Then when I'm like showing builds or even doing builds, I got a texture pack where it removes, you know, the full bright caves or the full bright air, so you get more of the natural lighting, as you can see here. But then you got the bushy leaves and stuff, the waving water I think I put as well. So I'll probably have in that special texture pack. Then I'll have the vibrant visuals on. So I'll turn them on, then put the texture pack on. But I guess I'll just have to watch certain videos of people doing tutorials on how the best settings for the vibrant visuals. I just wish it was just like, maybe on Java it will be. Maybe on Java you just put it on and it'll just be perfect. But I think it's gonna be one of those things where it'll look terrible, but you have to like fix the settings to make it look good. I think, which is a bit more work, but I guess it'll be worth it. You can customize it.
Oh, so my goodness. Oh my goodness, the crickets. Honestly, I am super proud of this. I'm still saying it, but it is absolutely awesome. Definitely one of my favorite builds I have ever done. Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, what you think of it. Hey, Mr. Creaking. Yeah, goodbye. But yeah, this is looking awesome. This turned out better than I could ever imagine, man. It is.
I should be going to F1 mode here.
I love it.
So I'm showing it.
Absolutely love it. Wow. All the details, everything. It's just
got the full bright grass on right now, but I turned that off in the new update. I turned that one off.
Wow.
Looks good, but it looks a bit weird in the Savannah biome.
Beautiful, beautiful place. I love this. I love these little holding cells or test enclosures. By the way, they're very, very awesome. Hopefully one day the creek in my spawn in there. But
No, I
I
don't think
have a
so.
feeling they're too crammed for the Creekins to spawn in there. You
Yeah, I
never
think they
know,
are.
maybe one day they will. I wonder if the Creekins can go to the Nether. I don't think they can though. Wow. This place is very, very dangerous.
They can't go
at
to the Nether.
night, man.
I don't
Wow.
think.
I can imagine going to the Nether in the day, then coming back in the night, then I'm just swimming attacked by a Creaking. Yeah, stay out the roof. Alright, it's probably time for me to go to bed. Everything's attacking me. Wait, how on earth did this zombie get in my house, man? What the hell? Hey, you're stopping me from sleeping. Die. There we go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed
The grass
the
looks good
video.
though. I think
If
I need
you
to put that back
have,
on.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button. And anyway, I'll catch you guys in another Minecraft Hardcore episode. Goodbye.
Next
Today
one.
in Minecraft
This is my
Hardcore,
favourite intro of
I
all
will be
times.
gathering 40
Perfect.
pieces of ancient debris so I can make a full set of netherite armor and tools. I also will be defeating evokers until I get a full shulker box
So
totem.
well done.
Then I will head to a fortress to gather wither
Perfect.
skulls so I can defeat 2 withers at the same time. So first of all,
The only fault I can find out of that intro, and that's how proud I am with the intro. The only fault I can find with that intro is when I said, I think I said defeat 2 withers at the same time. I should have said I'll attempt to defeat 2 withers at the same time, or I'll battle 2 withers at the same time.
I want to head
kind of
over
saying
to
that I'm
my
gonna do it, you know?
creeper farm so I can grab my remaining gunpowder. So in
Kinda
total,
guaranteeing
I
that I'm
have
gonna do it.
7 stacks and 45 pieces of gunpowder. That should be plenty. Now I'm going to head over to this beach area and grab a load of sand.
Wait, what
So
did
guys,
I
I'm
say?
make a full set
Hold
of
up.
netherite armor
Sure,
and
wait, hold up.
tools. I also will
Wait
be
for it.
defeating evokers until I get a full shulker box of totems. Then I will head to a fortress to gather
Yeah, that
wither
part is cool.
skulls so I can defeat 2
Yeah, I
withers
can defeat
at the
I wish-
same time.
that wasn't gonna
So
be the
first
plan.
of all, I want to head over
That wasn't going to be the plan. I think I just messed up a little bit there.
to my creeper farm.
I scripted it.
So I can grab my remaining gunpowder. So in total, I have 7 stacks and 45 pieces of gunpowder. That should be plenty. Now I'm going to head over to this beach area and grab a load of sand. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I am gathering a load of sand so I can use the gunpowder to craft TNT. Sorry, turtles, I don't mean it to destroy your desert or beach, should I say. I just need TNT. And perfect. Now let's craft a load of TNT. With all of that gunpowder and sand, we could make a total of 1 stack and 21 pieces of TNT. I'm going to be totally honest, I did expect to have maybe slightly more than that, but hopefully we should get a decent amount of ancient debris with that TNT. I am going to need a load of fire res potions, so let's look
Oh,
for
the nail looks
some
good.
magma cubes. Alright,
about the,
don't be shy. I need your
full
magma
brown?
cream, sir. Die. I need lots of magma cream, guys. There we go. How rude, guys. Hey. Chill. Let me kill you. So we got a total of 10 magma cube, or magma cream, sorry. That will be more than enough. Wait, what? I just threw a wind charge at you guys. How could you be mad at me throwing you a wind charge? These guys get mad at anything. And dead. Save me, boat chicken and boat pig. Save me, guys. Don't just sit there. I need to get out of here. It's time to make some fire res potions. So let's put our glass bottles in here and turn them into a orchid potion. And perfect.
Got all of that
Now let's
music in the
turn them
background,
into
Sonic
fire res
music.
potions. And perfect. And finally, let's extend the time to 8 minutes with redstone. And there we go. I made 3 more just to be sure.
It's crazy,
Now let's
Sonic
sleep,
music
then
fits so
head
well
to
in Minecraft
the
videos.
Nether.
Thanks,
now
SB.
let's fly to lava level here, and now we can start
SB
digging
was onto
down.
something when he said
So
that.
I've made
I'm not
it
copying him, I
quite
disagree with him.
thin. Now let's dig a long tunnel and start placing TNT. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. Right, let's place a few bits of TNT down and see if we can get some ancient debris. I think that'll be enough, so let's light it. Come on, big money, big money. Give me ancient debris. Ah, lovely chain. Oh, the chain ended. Hey, lava, stay away. So far, no ancient debris. I'll try and mine up any nether gold I see. Ah, yes, I found some ancient
Oh, yeah,
debris.
there you
Let's go, man. And it's a free vein as well. In fact, I'm not actually picking it up, am I? Ah, there we go. Hidden in the depths. 3 down, 37 to go. Ah, lava, get away from me. Let's place a little bit more TNT down, and let's see if we can get some more debris. And boom. Anything? Oh,
Ooh.
yes, let's go. Oh my goodness. I am finding more ancient debris by strip mining than I am with the TNT. Right, I'm going to place some more TNT like this, and now I'm going to make a long trail of the TNT, and hopefully it will reveal some more ancient debris. So maybe a couple more, 3 more, 1, 2, 3.
You get a lot of
maybe 2
those
more. Here we
cap
go.
cut
Come
edits,
on.
yeah.
I need more
Love that.
ancient debris. I better get out of the way, actually. Oh my god, we got more. And
Oh,
whoa,
double
whoa, whoa,
vein.
whoa, let's go. There's 2 more veins here, and a load of lava. Oh, okay. Well, we got more. Let's drink the fire race potion, and let's start grabbing this ancient debris. Please be more than... Yes, it is more than 1. Some more gold here. I kind of want to try and make a massive explosion. So we're going to place some more TNT like this. Hopefully this isn't a waste. But let's place some more like this.
Oh, it's more for fun,
and then
really.
some like this. This
It's
is probably
kind of
a waste, but I kind of want to see an awesome explosion.
It's kind of a waste, but
yeah.
it's for fun.
Whoa. Well, we got
If you don't
some
have
more
fun,
ancient
man,
debris,
why
so
do
I
it?
guess that wasn't a waste. Another 3 vein. That is awesome. I don't think we got any, but yeah, we got 2 more pieces. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 4 bits of TNT left. So hopefully out of these 4 bits, we can at least get 1 more vein of ancient debris.
And do we?
Here we go. Alright, come on, come on. And no, unfortunately. Well, we almost have half. So I feel like instead of AFKing at the creeper farm to get more gunpowder,
more unique
I feel
music
like
in
it
this
would be
video.
more effective to start shearing sheep. Hello, my kind sheep. I'm just gonna need your wool. I'm not gonna kill you. I just need your wool. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Come back, come back, back. Can I have your wool, please? Hey,
Oh,
hey,
this is
hey,
funny.
hey, hey. Look at me when I speak to you. Hello, Mr. Sheep. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, just stop. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. There we go. Perfect. I found a ruined portal. It looks like we got 2 golden blocks. Oh,
I just lost one.
Okay, I just burnt it by mistake. Well, we got 1 at least. No chapel? Dang it. Well, at least we got a regular.
These
gold
are my
apple.
dream
It turns
videos,
out I
man.
had
Like,
1 stack of gunpowder left.
ever since I started playing
Well,
Minecraft
saved that
Java
for fireworks.
on my Mac computer,
I also did have a
this is my
stack
dream to
and
make
a
Minecraft
bit
videos
in
like
one of
this,
my
and
chests, but it's good to save some for
I'm good at doing
firework
them.
rockets. Alright,
The
I
editing is
now
just
have
crazy.
over a stack of wool.
I'm so proud of the editor. Oh, I
my
forgot what I was.
flipping goodness, man. That scared the life out of me. I forgot I've got Creek and Hearts around this area. Let's make a few beds, and now let's get back to blowing up the Nether. There we go. Some, oh my goodness, lava? Are you serious? Well, thanks a lot, lava. You've eaten up all of my ancient debris. Oh, this is going to be tedious to remove. Actually, it wasn't that bad. We are now officially halfway to completing our goal. Alright,
God that
I
can't
only need
burn.
7 more pieces of ancient debris, and as
I won't
you
be
can
doing it if
see,
it
my
didn't burn.
pickaxes
If it
have been
burnt.
kind of low on durability, and I've also run out of beds. So I'm going to grab that other stack of gunpowder out, and some sand, and let's create some more TNT. Let's grab some more gunpowder, and let's make a little bit more. 16, hopefully that will be enough. I still have a stack in here if I need more firework rockets later. I decided that I'm going to dig a new tunnel, just because I kind of want to start fresh. Another really effective way to find ancient debris is to drill like this with your pickaxe. If you've got a really powerful pickaxe, especially efficiency 5, you can cover a lot of ground. Just make sure you have Unbreaking 3 on your pickaxe because your durability does go down a lot. Dude, I keep finding 1 vein. The last few times I have found veins of ancient debris, they have all been 1 veins. This game is trolling me right now. Let's hope
Wait, did
the
I show it?
TNT
I don't remember if I showed that in the video.
in here if I need more firework rockets.
Hold up.
I decided that on 5 you can cover a lot of ground. Just make sure you have Unbreaking 3 on your pickaxe.
I just don't know if I
because
actually showed that bit in the
durability
video. I
does
think
go
I
down a
didn't
lot.
show those parts.
Dude, I keep finding
Yeah, I
1
didn't show
vein.
those.
The last few times I have found veins of ancient debris, they have all been 1 veins. This game is trolling me right now. Let's hope the TNT gives me some good.
Yeah, did I? I don't know. Hold on.
Come
I'm
on,
just-
please. Nope, nothing. Take this with your pickaxe. If you've got a really powerful pickaxe, especially efficiency 5, you can cover a lot of ground. Just make sure you have Unbreaking 3 on your pickaxe because
Hold on. I think what did I say? I was running out of
I want to
TNT.
see an awesome explosion.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we see my pickaxes are getting kind of low on durability, and I've also run out of beds, so I'm going to grab that other stack. I've got 2 more pieces. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 4 bits of TNT left, so hopefully out of these 4 bits, we can at least get 1 more vein of ancient debris. Here we go. Alright, come on, come on. And no, unfortunately. Well, we almost have half, so I feel like instead of AFKing at the creeper farm 3, oh, this is going to be tedious to remove. Actually, it wasn't that bad. We are now officially halfway to completing our...
Oh, yeah, I did
Alright,
the rest of it
only
off camera.
need 7 more
Yeah,
pieces
yeah, yeah.
of ancient debris, and as you can see, my pickaxe.
I forgot. Yeah, so I was trying to like
I've also ran out of bed. Dude, I keep finding one.
Yeah, I was
vein.
just trying
The
to
last
check. I forgot how I made
2
these videos.
times I have found veins of ancient debris. They have all been one veins. This game is trolling me right now. Let's hope the TNT gives me some good results. Come on, please. Nope, nothing. Right, I have 3 bits of TNT left. I swear, if I don't get any ancient debris from these last 3, I'm not going to be very happy. Come on, come on.
Got it.
Okay, there we go. And it's a 3 vein. Let's go. The 1 vein curse is now over.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh my god, please be free. Please be free. 1, 2.
So I got trolled by Minecraft.
Oh my. You. Oh my goodness.
Need one more.
Oh my flipping goodness, finally. I know some of you guys
Got
are probably
pickaxes.
thinking right now, oh, you can go to a Piglin Bastion and probably get some ancient debris or netherite ingots as well. Yeah, I just realized that as well. Last series, I
Yeah,
actually
at
explored
one
the
left
Piglin
I could've found in the
first
Bastion.
to get the netherite
I should've done that. I
upgrade.
wasted a lot of time
guys,
there,
you
but-
can't just make netherite ingots
More the
anymore
better.
and apply it to your armor and tools. You have to get a netherite upgrade. And in my opinion, I love that they added that. It makes,
Some people don't. I like
you
it
know,
though.
getting netherite tools and armor a lot harder, and it forces you to go into a Piglin Bastion. But yeah, last series, I went into a Piglin Bastion first. I found a couple of netherite ingots. I probably am going to, especially if I find a treasure bastion. And in the chests, most of the time you do find a couple pieces of ancient debris. Well, I kind of wanted to do the boring part first. But if I do find any ancient debris or netherite ingots, at least we have some spare for the future. And yes,
Yeah.
my pickaxes are almost broken. Look, never boat chicken and boat pig. I have lots of debris. You don't care? Well, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh
you don't
my
like the Nether
goodness.
anymore? You decided to come home? What happened to your beautiful grass? Well, I kind of built over your land, Mr. Horse. Well, I guess we have a pet horse. Hopefully you make good
Funny
friends with
music,
the
yeah.
creaking.
A few minutes later.
I just came back up here just to
Yeah, that horse keeps going in and out of the nether. It's so
stuff some nether
strange.
stuff in this barrel, and the horse is...
It can't make up its mind
We're
where it
trying
wants to
go
live.
back the nether. Well, yeah. So before we head into a Piglin Bastion, let's put our ancient debris in here. Now I'm going to fly over to the stronghold so I can head into the end so I can repair my bow and 33 levels. Are you kidding me?
Oh, right.
Actually, it only cost me 5 levels. If you swap them round, as you can see, it's 33. But if you swap them round again, it's 5. Well, perfect. Fully repaired. Also, while I'm here, let's repair my tools. Give me that sweet XP. Honestly, when you get this
I'm
sweet
dying.
spot, this farm is so satisfying.
It is.
And
The bigger
that
one is called
everything
more satisfying.
Pretty much fully repaired. Oh my god, this made these guys angry, man. You're no match for me, though, guys.
Yeah, my aim
Yes,
is just improving the mouse.
fools. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time
Because of
to
Fortnite.
raid a bastion. So as you probably know, if you've been watching the series, I do have a bastion close to
I
my
do like
portal,
raiding
as you can
bastions,
see.
but
I don't
if it's
know
not
what
a
type of
treasure one, I
bastion
get bored.
this is. I'm hoping
Raiding.
it's a treasure bastion. It kind of looks like...
In my next episode, I do actually have to go to a bastion, and I can't get bored halfway through and try and find a treasure bastion because I need to kind of check every chest to get a certain item.
one, so hopefully it is.
Not for netherite
Because as
upgrade.
you know, in treasure
Something else.
bastions, you're guaranteed to get a netherite upgrade. Hello, Mr. Piglin. I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of your.
You
cousins,
probably
the
know-
brutes. So yeah, if
if
I'm
you watch
not
all this video,
careful
you
in
probably
this
know
bastion, I may
what I'm going
die,
for.
but hopefully
I meant
will
whatever. The stream.
survive. One
If you watched all this stream, video, whatever you want to call it, you probably have some idea what my next episode is planning on being, what I'm going to be doing in my next
The
episode.
thing about bastions is lava is your best friend. I think I want to go from top to bottom. Let's drink a fire res potion, and now we are ready. Here we go, those were the days. Really don't know why they call that achievement that, but whatever. Hello, Mr. Piglins.
Probably because it's like those were the
that was
days
Brute.
in the Nether
How do you like that,
when
Mr.
they didn't have
Brute?
bastions.
Very powerful bow, and you too. We've got a chest here. Nothing really too crazy. All piece of ancient debris, iron. Okay, I'll take that. And an iron block. Oh my goodness. Let's just change that to iron to save inventory space. And pig step. Okay, and some gold. And also some chains will be helpful. I'm not gonna take everything, but I can always come back because, as you know, this is right next to my portal. We've got another chest, another golden apple. That's awesome. And a double chest here with some iron. Yeah, some pretty decent
mending
stuff.
pickaxe.
Oh, a mending pickaxe. What the hell? That's crazy.
Bastions,
We've got
like-
a brute down there to take
You
care
can
of.
find them quite often, I
Here's your
think.
gold block. Hey, Bruce.
I bet they're quite rare,
yeah,
but still.
you die. We do have a chest down here. If things get hairy, I could just jump in the lava. And for some reason, these guys aren't lava-proof. So, yeah,
One day
like I
they'll
said,
all be.
lava is my best friend. I wonder what's in this chest. Okay, no nether upgrade still. Oh. You gonna come in?
It's strange to
Okay.
me that the
You don't
piglins
wanna-
have
oh,
a
you are
base
coming,
full of
okay.
lava.
Interesting, you can actually
'Cause
get
they're-
nether warts out of bastions.
Bastions are full of lava, easy ways to fall in lava. So aren't their homes quite dangerous for them? They can easily, I don't know, it makes no sense. But
Die.
they should be lava proof.
Whoa, Mr. Brute.
Even if they were,
Oh,
they'd still be
rude.
quite easy to
This
defeat
bleak.
in lava because
There
it'll slow
we
them
go, a
down.
nice warm bar for you. God, these chests are hidden in these places. Oh, here we go. Some diamond shovel, some more iron. There's probably still a few chests around this area. But honestly, I think I would rather find a better bastion, ideally a treasure one. So I'm going to place down my ender chest, get a shulker box out, and store a load of items. And then let's go and find a better bastion. Just because I cannot be bothered to search that one. Ah, here we go, another bastion.
What have I got?
Okay,
What have I got
let's
the,
not panic. Oh my goodness,
that's scary,
that scared
actually.
me. And you die too. Hey, what? Are you trying to wave at me? Luckily, my bow one-shots the normal piglins. You know what? I'm just going to fly down here, honestly, and just take these guys out. And grab the chest, some more ancient debris, and some
Is that one which I needed earlier?
Ah, we got a large chest. No brutes are going to come down and distract me, or sorry, interrupt me, should I say. And oh, here we go. We got a netherite upgrade. Just what we were looking for. But I definitely want to get a couple more of them to save me using my diamonds.
Or
I'm
saving me
coming
to
in,
use.
guys. Oh my!
Save a few diamonds, I should have said.
We got some chiseled bits here, and as you know, if you break the chiseled bits, it will reveal gold. I think. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry, guys, I need to steal your gold. Honestly, guys, I really want to find a treasure bastion, so I'll be right back when I find one. Right, I haven't found a treasure bastion, but I found the bridge bastion, I'm pretty sure, because it has those gold block statues, and I kind of want a couple of those. What I meant by that is I kind of want to mine up a couple of those. Hey, you're not getting any of my gold. Sort of your gold, but still, it's my gold now. Yes, beautiful, juicy. Hey, hey! Get away, it's my gold now.
Oh my
How
god, I'm
rude,
brutal.
ladies and gentlemen. Listen, Hoglins, I just look at you as, you know, free food. Still don't think this is a treasure bastion, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just grab a couple of the chests. Yeah, nothing crazy in here, only this piglin brute. I really don't want to risk my life in this bastion because the loot is good, but I know in a treasure bastion, the loot is definitely guaranteed to be better.
Yeah, I really hope. I haven't played Minecraft in a very long time. I really hope I don't.
Dangerous, so we're just gonna
My next
pop
episode
this.
is going
You
to be
see
kind
what
of
I mean?
dangerous.
I just feel like there's not
I really
enough
hope I
chests
don't
around these
screw my
ones.
buttons
Oh,
up
I'm in
and
the lava
die.
again. Oh.
I'm playing a lot of Fortnite on mouse and keyboard, so I'm really hoping my muscle memory kicks in quite quickly.
Oh my god, I think we just found one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is a treasure bastion. Now, yes, I think I'm gonna be more rewarded for looting one of these places, because they are
Wait, did
absolutely
I
huge. So let's get
a couple of chests in the last one? I didn't really
beautiful, juicy-
pay attention.
Hey,
Hold on.
Hey! Get away! It's my
Hold
gold
on,
now.
can I skip on a
How
little bit? Hold
rude, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, not enough chests around these ones. Oh, I'm in the lava again. Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I think we just found one,
They're
ladies
so
and
big, though,
gentlemen.
look at them.
Here we go. This
love treasure
is
bastions.
a treasure bastion. Now, yes, I think I'm gonna be more rewarded for looting one of these places, because they are absolutely huge. So let's get looting and slaying. I'm sorry, Mr. Brutes and Piglins. This
Love that
is my
sound effect.
bastion now. Ah, do you know, I love my knockback sword. Oh, goodness.
I hit a zombified
Oh,
piglin
crap.
by mistake, or zombie pigman. I like to
Oh,
start to
wait,
call
we're
him.
alright, we're good, we're good. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I love this knockback sword for this bastion. I did not mean for this to happen.
Oh my God, it's an
sweeping
army.
edge may have got a bit too crazy. Yeah, this may be harder than it should have been.
Who doesn't like a
Alright,
challenge,
guys,
though?
Yep. Have a nice swim. Just in case I need one, I'm going to grab my final fire resistance potion out. Hopefully those guys cool off after a while. Ah, we got a chest. Another
Oh,
level
yeah, that's
upgrade,
nice, that's nice.
perfect. And some other goodies. Hey.
Oh, a
Piglin
spin
Brute is
transition
guarding
of
the
that. I love
entrance.
that.
Oh, there's two as well. They really don't want me to get in. Whoa,
Got on the entrance,
okay.
it's kind of cool.
Can you guys just leave me alone? Piglins and piglin brutes are one thing, but I don't need a blooming entire army of zombified piglins to follow me.
God, my
So,
commentating
honestly,
here
I
is
think it's
peak.
time to
Holy
tackle
crap,
the
so
main
good.
fortress now. Got myself a
I'm
little bit
hoping
stuck, but I can still
watching these
shoot
back
these
is really
guys.
get my motivation
Aye,
up.
piglin brutes. I got 30 seconds of fire res left, so let's drink my
The next
final
episode can be
potion
quite
here,
fun,
and
and
it's time to go crazy.
I'm meant to be
Alright,
doing an episode at some
piglins
point
and piglin
where I
brutes, do your
make my
worst.
nether base,
There's a
but
lot
I'm
of
kind of
brutes
nervous to
guarding
do
the
that because I don't really want to do it.
bottom, yes,
I might not even
you
do
will
it.
all die. There's so many in this one. Oh my
I might, I don't know.
goodness. I must find that magma cube spawner before it starts spawning too many magma cubes. There we go. Really? Are the zombie pigmen still blooming angry with me? crazy. They're guarding the loot now.
Oh, yeah,
My
I got a good idea.
goodness. I think I'll be fine if I loot the chest now. Yeah, you guys can't get to me. Ha, but you can, unfortunately. Die, magma cubes. You will not stop me from getting this loot. Give me that beautiful gold. I really deserve this. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
God, they don't sound happy. Anyway, yep, another netherite upgrade. and
no
no
netherite ingot.
Really? Well, we got a bit of diamond armor in here. Which
Oh,
I
look at
will
those
take.
iron blocks.
Hey, Mr. Piglin Brew. Hey, come and get
I
me.
took the iron blocks, didn't I? I hope I did. I better off.
Whoa. Haha. Now I'll make my daring escape. Ah, some more gold. Don't mind if I do. Ah, perfect. You can never have too much gold, in my opinion. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we've got everything we need. So I think it's time to clear my inventory. And as you can see, we've got plenty of...
Oh my god. I actually didn't take the iron blocks. I got only one. Holy... Unless I took them and forgot I had that one and turned them into iron. Did I do that? Wait, I don't even know. Hold up. What did I have those iron in my inventory before? Oh crap.
Ingot? Really?
No, I think I did. I just forgot I had that
We've got
one
a bit
piece.
of diamond armor in here, which I will take. Hey, Mr. Piglin Brew.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
come and get me.
I just forgot I had that one piece in my inventory. I didn't notice it.
Whoa. Haha. Now I'll make my daring escape. Ah, some more gold. Don't mind if I do. Ah, perfect. You can never have too much gold, in my opinion. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we've got everything we need. So I think it's time to clear my inventory. And as you can see, we've got plenty of loot. Now I'm going to grab 10 obsidian and a piece of flint and steel. And I'm going to build a portal. And now let's head through. And of course, we are underground. Why wouldn't we be? I guess it's time for me to start digging my way out of here. Ah, we made it out. Now it's time for me to make my way home. I could make a full set of netherite armor and tools right now. I kind of want to leave it to later just because I want to wear this suit of armor just a little bit longer. Because this armor is actually going to go on an armor stand. I kind of want to make a fresh set of armor for my netherite set. A bit like what I did last year.
Yeah, very
I quickly
similar.
want to make
All the
another
same.
compass, and I want to grab a load of my emeralds. And now let's head over to this village here. And I know that one of these cartographers will sell me a Woodland Explorer map. The reason why I want to head to a woodland mansion is because I want to start the next project of today's episode, and that is to fill this entire shoulder
Oh,
box
yeah, I forgot about that.
with totems. But before I do any of that, there's something else I want to do. So first of all, I want to AFK at the sugarcane for around an hour. I already
AFK
have a
at the
little bit of
sugarcane?
sugarcane
I
in
forgot the
here
farm.
already, but I would definitely like some more. Alright, it's been around an hour. Let's see how much sugarcane we have got. So, yeah, you know what? That is a decent amount. Now I'm going to do the same at my creeper farm. Alright, an hour, an hour. I also
Wait,
have
hold
a
up.
little bit of sugarcane
Yeah, no, that actually wasn't actually that
in
much.
here already, but I
An
would
hour, hold up.
definitely like some more. Alright, it's been around an hour. Let's see how much sugarcane we have got. So,
Bear in mind, I already had 2 stacks in there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's
so
fine.
yeah, you know what? That is a decent amount. Now I'm going to do the same at my creeper farm. Alright, an hour has passed. So, let's see how much gunpowder we
I think it's
got.
a lot. I think it's
So
a
let's
lot.
head up here. There's still creepers dying. Let's see how much we got. Holy whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still shocks me.
whoa,
Holy crap, it's a lot.
Whoa.
Good farm.
Not gonna need
It's not
that
very
much
effective at night, you don't get much,
gunpowder.
but in the
Holy, this
daytime you
farm
get
is
crazy enough.
Well, okay. It's time to make a load of paper so we can make a load of firework rockets. And now, as you can see, we have plenty of
I
fireworks.
think I'm running out now. No, I don't
And we also
remember.
have plenty
I don't
of
remember how many I've got
gunpowder
left.
over.
I don't
quickly
remember.
want to repair
I
my
think-
elytra. Now I think it's time to start heading to the mansion. So we are going to need to head northwest if we want to get to the woodland mansion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has never happened to me before, but
I
I
took a wrong
found
turn there,
a
I think.
woodland mansion, but as you can see by the map, it is not the
Yeah, I
woodland
took a wrong
mansion
turn in,
which
I
the map
think.
was leading me to. So I guess we'll loot this mansion and then loot another mansion. I guess this is a little freebie Minecraft gave me. We are already getting greeted by a load of monsters. Seriously, guys. Leave me alone, man. Ah, we got a pillager face here. I wonder if there's a secret room behind it. Nope. Ah, we got one of these secret, like, hidden staircases. Or weird staircases, should I say. This will lead me to a chest. Oh my god, and a load of mobs, apparently. And here we go. Oh, we get resin. Oh, I forgot you can get resin out of woodland mansions now. And the Vex armor trim. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. We have alloys in here. Well, Oh, this is way too far from my base, so no, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. You can escape, guys. You can escape. We've got another prison here with a creeper in it. Right, you deserve to stay in prison. Whoa. You don't have to be upset, guys, you know.
Oh my goodness, backed into one.
Came out of nowhere. I think these guys are a little upset that I let the allies out. Okay, we don't have a chest here. I would escape allies before they turn you into Vexes. Right. Let's keep on exploring. Why is there so many monsters right now, man? I always find this quite a weird room because it has like tracks on the tops. Right, let's move up to the second floor where we will find some evokers. Oh, a little surprise attack. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, there's loads of them.
Chill, guys.
Oh, yeah, all hiding in that room.
Yeah.
For some reason, like, they sometimes detect you from the top area and they're, like, following you through the walls.
Have you given up? Oh,
That's
no,
why they're all in one room.
Hey, we got a black cat in here with a creeper. I thought you don't like cats, creepers. And there we go. As you can see, there is 2 evokers over there. Let's take him out before he summons Vexes. There we go. No.
Oh, we got
he's
Vexes.
dead. 2 totems down. Ah, wait. Oh my god. The Vexes and the skeletons attacking the Vexes. No way. Alright, guys. Just stop. Hey, don't summon Vexes? Yes, there we go. Totem number 3. Oh.
What's crack?
Whoa, guys. Man, there's a lot of evokers in this place. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I think we're fine. Hey, creeper.
It's kind of a good thing.
Oh
Loads
my
of
god,
totems.
there is so many. Let's start putting some of these totems in our shulker box.
We get in there.
Let's go to the 3rd and final floor. Oh my god.
Freaking
What
whole
is
army.
going on? Alright, guys.
I always seen that
it's time for
terrified.
you to- Oh my goodness.
That's
Time for
because,
you to all- Oh my goodness. It's time
kinda
for
like-
you
This is
to all die.
This is
Right, there's another evoker around this corner.
the Woodland Mansions
Oh,
I
no.
found in this video
Okay, my bow
are
does
some
one-shot
of the
the
most
evokers.
fun Woodland Mansions I've ever been
Whoa,
in.
whoa, whoa,
Scary
whoa,
but fun.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I cut this
alright,
bit out, but I
alright,
should-
need to go kill this evoker.
I had to like play this very like scaredy
Oh
because
my-
it was very scary of the evokers and Vexes everywhere.
Whoa! This is crazy. Oh, there's so many! This is a nightmare.
It's
Hey,
fun, but
stop
scary.
Summoning Vexes. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh my god. I don't think there's any more evokers left, so I think they should start dying. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, these guys are relentless.
It's close to popping a totem there.
You're all dying now, guys. I need to make sure I track down the rest of these totems. Well, that was crazy, dangerous, and fun at the same time. Man, that is probably the most evokers I've ever found in a Woodland Mansion before. And
That
I
was
am not
crazy.
complaining.
I just realised that was
Oh, there's
crazy.
another evoker. I just
All
found another
those-
evoker.
all those
Alright, guys,
evokers at that
out of
one
my way.
mansion?
Right, there is a chest up here with a
There's a
diamond hose,
crazy
redstone.
amount of
I'm probably not gonna take
evokers.
any of that, to be honest with you. Right, give me a break and do not summon
It's more
any
than you get from a
Vexes.
raid.
There we go. Another totem. Alright, I think that is the place cleared out. There's probably going to be like a secret
It's
room up here
random.
or something.
Sometimes Woodland Mansions can spawn
No,
a
it's
lot of
just a load
evokers.
zombie
Sometimes they
zombies.
like 1 or
To be
2.
fair, I don't really care about the
Should be more
secret rooms.
consistent,
We
'cause
came
that
in
was
with totems
amazing.
And we got a lot of totems. I think it's now
How
time
did
to
I
go
get
and
it?
find mansion number 2.
I didn't even clock that, I clocked it now.
Over this mansion again, so we could carry on heading west. And I noticed
Oh, secret
we
room, very
have
rare.
one of the rarest Woodland Mansion rooms of
It's a
all time.
very rare
So
room.
as you probably know, if you break this obsidian here, it will reveal a diamond block. So here we go. Look at that. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever found that room before. Maybe I have, I don't remember, but man, it's nice to get a free diamond block. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have finally found mansion number 2. So hopefully in this mansion, we can get a decent amount of totems. Ah, what a very interesting room. Ah, the classic farm room. Oh my goodness, there is 2 of these rooms right next to each other. I have never seen that. Okay, this mansion is very strange, ladies and gentlemen. I keep finding many, like, repeats of the same rooms. We got
Yeah,
this
it's
room here
strange.
again. Then when we go over here, there's another farm room and another one of these lily pad rooms. And I keep finding the rooms with the pumpkin and then the rails on the top as well. And I also found this room earlier as well. Very, very interesting. I got a weird mansion. Totem number 1. Oh god, we got problems.
I'm gonna go back quickly. I wanna see actually how many totems I had at that last mansion, but we'll just skip back. I'm just skip all the way back. Let's see quickly. I
Well,
wanna
that
know.
was crazy, dangerous, and fun at the same time. Man, that is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ignore that one of the totems. This one I had. There's 10 totems out of that mansion. That is crazy.
very interesting. I got a weird mansion. Totem number 1. Oh god, we got problems. What
so
the
many totems.
hell
Oh,
just happened?
yeah, what did happen?
This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get to the 3rd floor to take care of these evokers. In fact, I'm probably going to get out of here for a second. Just reposition. Yeah, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should get out of here and hopefully these Vexes will despawn. Alright, I think
2
the Vexes
full
have
mansions.
despawned.
Maybe we can
Let's
do
go
up there
back
where they
and finish
increase
the
the
job. One
amount of
thing about Woodland
evokers in the mansions.
is if there's a lot of evokers in the mansion, if I anger one of the evokers,
think, yeah.
chances are some nearby will get mad.
the last
and
series, the
they'll
mansion I
start
found
summoning
wasn't that
loads
crazy.
and loads of Vexes. Oh, crap. Right, totem number 2, I think. Right, it begins again. I need to go up there and take out those evokers. Oh my goodness. As long as we keep eating, we will be fine.
I think this
Right,
mansion
there's
was
2 of them here.
even more crazy.
There we go, there we go.
I don't think there was as many
Die.
evokers,
Oh
but
my goodness.
it got close.
Holy crap. I'm good at Minecraft. I'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Woo! Keep eating. Right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. These mansions are crazy. Ow. Get the hell out.
This is holy crap! This mansion is
Goodness,
crazy.
What the hell is going on?
These 2 mansions are crazy. I'm gonna need to find another
Let's
mansion
make sure we don't
in the
leave
next
any
episode.
totems
I'm probably not gonna
behind.
really bother
Right, that got
fighting
very
it.
hairy. Excuse me, guys. Oh, a giant chicken. Oh my goodness. Right, I heard another evoker. I think he might be in here. Okay, maybe he isn't. Oh, wait, he's in there. Hey, buddy, do not summon any more Vexes. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was the last evoker. We are
Was there another 10 out of that mansion?
super
That's
close to
crazy.
completing this shulker box of totems. We only need 8 more. And I definitely don't feel like finding another
lucky.
mansion, so I'm going to locate a village.
Like, I want to just go back again and just see, like, really, was it another 10? Hold up. That's
Well,
crazy.
that was crazy, dangerous,
Oh.
and fun at the same time. Very interesting.
That's crazy.
I'm good at Minecraft. I'll be fine.
Like, I don't know if I don't know.
Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa,
strange.
chill, 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 chill.
You up there, I think.
Woo! Keep eating. Right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. These mansions are.
I'm not sure. Wait, did I find any, how many did I find at the
top
start?
as well. And I also found this room earlier as well. Oh god, we got problems. What the hell just happened?
I already found one.
This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get to the 3rd floor to take care of these evokers. In fact, I'm probably
Yeah, how did they even start summoning this stuff? I must have found another one, right?
2 of these
Oh, I was
rooms
gonna keep
right
watching it.
next to each other. I have never seen that. Okay, this mansion is very strange.
Okay, I
ladies
don't
and
need to watch all
gentlemen.
this
I keep
again.
finding many like repeats of the same rooms. We got this room here again. Then when we go over here, there's another farm room and another one of these lily pad rooms. And I keep finding the
So
rooms
many
with
totems.
the pumpkin and then the rails on the top as well. And I also found this room earlier as well. Very, very interesting. I got a weird mansion. Totem number 1.
Okay, there's one here.
Oh god, we got problems.
That was
What
one.
the hell just happened? Okay, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get to the 3rd floor to take care of these evokers. In fact, I'm probably going to get out of here for a second. Just reposition. Yeah, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I probably should get out of here and hopefully these Vexes will despawn. Alright, I think the Vexes have despawned. Let's go back and finish the job. One thing about Woodland Mansions is if there's a lot of evokers in the mansion, if I anger one of the evokers, chances are some nearby will get mad and then they'll just start summoning loads and loads of Vexes. Oh, crap.
Number 2.
Right, totem number 2, I think. Right, it begins again. I need to go up there and take out those evokers. Oh my goodness. As long as we keep eating, we will be fine.
I'm not gonna bother counting all those. Well, worry. Yeah, here.
Right, that got very hairy. Excuse me, guys. Oh, a giant chicken. Oh my goodness. Right,
I think it's
heard
roughly
another
10.
evoker. I
That is
think he might be
crazy.
in here. Okay, maybe he isn't. Oh, wait, he's in there. Hey, buddy,
Yeah, he's-
do not summon
he's
any more
plotting.
Vexes. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was the last evoker. We are super close to completing this shulker
Oh,
box of totems. We only need 8 more. And I definitely don't feel like finding another mansion.
it might have been
so
9.
I'm
I
going
don't
to locate a village. So I'm going to quickly kick this villager out of his bed and sleep. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Mr. Villager. Now, I packed with me a bad omened 5 or 4 bottle. So let's get these final totems by doing a raid. Alright,
So I
villagers,
only
get
showed the evoker
inside.
parts
Yes.
because
Why
I
are
don't
you
want to make this video
going
too long.
outside? What are you doing, you fools? You want to die? Oh my god, they all spawn down here. We have totem number 1, totem number 2, totem number 3, totem number 4, totem number 5, totem number 6, totem number 7, and the raid is complete.
Wait,
Did
did I not get another one? Hold up. How many evokers were in that cave? I
Now,
still like more than one.
I packed with me a bad omened 5 or 4 bottle. So let's get these final totems by doing a raid. Alright, villagers, get inside. Yes, why are you going outside? What are you doing, you fools? You want to die? Oh my god,
Oh,
they
there was
all
only one.
spawn down here. We
Yeah,
have
there was only
totem number 1, totem number 2, totem number 3, totem number 4, totem number 5, totem number 6, totem number 7, and the raid is complete. Now, I knew this would happen, but I got every single totem except 1. But just because, you know, I kind of don't want to do another raid for just one totem, let's cheat a little bit. Let's unequip the totem
Yeah, I
I
had to
have in
do
my
this.
inventory and put it in the shulker box. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a full shulker box full of totems of undying. And now, hopefully, I am unkillable. We have plenty of emeralds, and we are looking great. Oh my goodness. I have found something extremely rare.
Oh, this is the
An
episode.
iron skeleton, which is extremely rare, on a spider. And as you know, spider jockeys are extremely rare. This is an incredible combo, and I've never seen this ever in Minecraft. That is amazing. Well, enjoy your day, Mr. Skeleton and a spider. As you guys know earlier, I said that I was going to make a brand new set of armor for my Netherite set. So let's start doing that. So luckily, I actually have some diamond armor, not in this chest, but in this chest, as you can see.
Yeah, that's
we
from
already
Ancient
have a
Cities and,
almost
End Cities.
perfect pair of leggings and a chest plate. And we also have some boots. Now, I was going to use this Smite 5 sword for the Wither battle, but having knockback on it is just going to make the fight
It's not
really
too bad,
annoying,
actually.
So I'm going to try and get another Smite
Knockback's
5
not too bad
sword.
for
I do
Wither
wanna
fights, I
take
don't
a
think.
few diamonds just in case I need them. I got an Unbreaking free book, Depth Strider free book, and the rest of these books will not be helpful for my armor. For some reason I have a random diamond sword in here, don't remember why, but I'm glad I have it, and let's take some lapis. I'm also going to need 3 mending books. Oh, I've got Hero of the Village,
Oh,
so they're
yeah.
going to be cheaper and perfect. Now let's head to the Enderman farm, so I can start working on my brand new set of armor.
Much later.
Alright, I have been hard at work. So my anvil did break in the process, so I did jump through the portal, and unfortunately, because I didn't set my spawn at my house when I returned, I spawned back at that village where we did the raid. Well, that was fun, I guess. Anyway, I
No, it
have a
wasn't.
full set of brand
That's some good
new
armor.
And as you can see, they are pretty much maxed out, except thorns, because I don't really mind not having thorns in my armor, and Swift Sneak 3, unfortunately. Don't worry, I will be heading to another
It's talk
86
speed,
in
but
the
I don't care about
future
that.
in this series, and I got super lucky because I did get Feather Falling finally in this series. Got a few books.
Yeah, I
here
got very
can
lucky.
use.
Feather Falling is
and as
rare
you
on
can see, I've
enchantment
got
tables
so many
now for
emeralds
some
now.
reason.
It's kinda
We used
crazy.
to find it all the
Let's
time,
put the
but
books
this
in here,
series,
and
I
just
don't
to
know.
save some
Didn't happen.
barrel space, let's convert all of these emeralds to blocks.
Got a rich.
Perfect 26. And I did manage to get a Smite 5 sword. It's now time to start converting everything to Netherite. So let's take my old armor off. And so we don't get confused, let's put it
Yeah, I can
here.
imagine
So
getting
I'm going
confused.
to need a total of 10 Netherite upgrades. So I am going to leave one in this chest, so just in case I need one in the future, it is there. And now let's make a load of Netherite upgrades. My god, this is going to hurt. We
Lot
are
of
going to need a
diamonds.
load of Netherrack, and these Krakens are guarding the entrance. Well, guys, get out of the way. And perfect. The time has come. Let's start converting everything to Netherite. First of all, let's get to
What am I
serious-
doing?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I actually need to smelt the ancient debris. What is wrong with me? Pretend you guys never saw that. Now
Yeah,
let's
I
make
never saw that.
10 Netherite ingots. And now it's time to start converting
The epic
my
music, I like
items to Netherite. First of all, let's do the serious dedication achievement. There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice edits, yeah.
And finally, there we go.
Music
Cover
fits.
me in debris. Holy crap. Don't we look epic? I will put armor trims on this armor in the future, but for now, my armor will look a little bit boring. I think it's now time to complete the final goal of today's episode, and that is to kill 2 withers at the same time. So, let's locate a nether fortress, so we can start taking out wither skeletons to get the wither skulls we need. If I really want to find a load of wither skeletons, unfortunately this won't be the fortress.
Yeah.
But if I locate a fortress in a soul sand valley, then we will get a lot more wither skeletons.
It'll take me long. Look at that. Look at that montage. Look at how long it took me.
And finally, we got our first wither skeleton skull. We have 1 out of 6.
Oh,
okay,
again,
that's just
the second time I did that in the
my
video.
God, there's no way. Skull number 2, skull number 3, 4th skull, number 5, and finally skull number 6. That took a while. As you can see, we got plenty of coal and bones.
You can tell
now. As you can
how many
see,
wither
I
skeletons I
definitely
killed.
was running a little bit low on coal, so I'm glad I got a bit. Just in case we don't have soul sand at home, let's
don't.
grab a little bit.
We're
I
good.
honestly can't be bothered to find my way home, so let's head through the portal, find my way out of this cave, and let's head home. I'm pretty sure I'm close to home now, but before we head back, I kind of want to grab some melons, ideally the melon slices. And let's grab a little extra as well. And the reason why we need melons is because I want to make some instant health potions. I'm going to quickly grab some glowstone dust so I can turn them into instant health potions too. And I'm also going to make them splash potions as well. I'm not going to need all my tools for the wither fight, so let's do our
Smart to
best
clean my
to
inventory,
clear
yeah.
our inventory temporarily. I got a random strength potion in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I got that from the trial chamber, I think. And I kind of want to add some glowstone to it so I could turn it into a strength 2 potion. Just in case, let's grab my yellow shulker box out and grab a few extra totems. In my opinion, you can never be over-prepared. Now I think
this
it's
is one of my most
time
epic
to
battles
head
of all times.
onto the nether roof. I honestly have never fought 2 withers at the same time before, I don't think. So I'm a bit nervous, but without any delay, let's spawn the withers, drink my potion of strength, pop a golden apple, and let's fight these withers. Alright guys, you are no match for me. My armor is good enough, so I should be okay. Alright?
This is scary.
God, this
I
is
actually was
very
nervous because, like,
But
I
like
was
said
very
earlier
nervous
in
because
the
it's hard to
mansion, if
hit
I
both
keep
of them.
eating, I should be fine.
It's
Okay,
hard to
this
hit
is,
focus 1.
a little harder than I thought.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
actually-
keep regenerating
I
fast,
actually
but
was
I can
flipping
actually hit
nervous.
them.
I was very nervous, actually,
Right,
ladies and gentlemen.
let's eat, let's keep eating.
But I
Come
kept us
on.
together, kept
Oh my God,
commentating,
I forgot my Smite 5 sword.
and I forgot that as well.
Holy crap.
So I
I'm
made,
such an idiot.
without the Smite 5 skill, I had chopped this 5 or 4. It made the
this
fight
is quite
harder,
bad.
but I'm kind of glad it did. It definitely made the fight a lot more impressive when I took them both
Alright,
out.
it's fine. I'm sure shop this 5 will be good enough.
I was just tanking the damage because I could.
Let's keep eating, let's keep eating. Come on.
Very tough battle.
Let's pop another gapple.
But-
Which wither is it, man? Come on. I need to get the... I need to get
I
the
was a lot more
Here we
confident
go.
now.
Here we go. Another gapple, another gapple.
I should instant health, really. Stop
Come
wasting
on.
all my gapples. I got the instant health potion for a reason. I don't know, I should be
Keep
using them.
moving around, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, the withers are when you fight them in the open,
Come on,
their
he's
movement
low.
is crazy.
Let's keep eating, let's keep eating.
Potion.
Instant health potion. And that should be 1 wither down. There we go. Pop 1 more gapple. Let's take this guy out. Yes, now you don't have your friend to help you now, buddy.
It's an
You
epic
will
battle.
not defeat me.
Yeah, cut a lot of the shooting out because, you know, kind of repetitive.
Do you have any last words, buddy? You would be dead right now if I had my Smite 5 sword, but
That is
I was
100%
an idiot
true.
and forgot it. But I don't think that... Oh my god. I don't think that's going to matter. Because you... Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. You are about to die. There we go. That was extremely intense. I was very nervous. I kept pressing a lot of wrong buttons. Let's keep eating before we pop a totem. And there we go. We have 2 nether stars. To end off the episode, let's put my old awesome armor on this armor stand. And here we go. It looks awesome. My new armor might not look as good as that, but in the future, it will. So,
Yeah, it will.
ladies and gentlemen, in the future, yes, I will be making beacons out of these 2 nether stars. But for
Episode
now,
12, that'll be
it
happening.
is time to end the
I hope.
episode. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next Minecraft Hardcore episode. This
Final one.
is my house, and as you can see, this building has a nice fence and garden around it. And I kind of want to do something similar to my house. But before I do that, I need to gather resources. So before
yeah,
I
the
do
update.
anything, I want to create another shulker box. I'm also going to make some orange dye, so I can dye the shulker box orange. Now, let's start gathering resources. First things first, I'm going to head into this cave here, so I can mine up a little bit of tuff. Oh my goodness, why isn't there an azalea tree in this cave? What the hell? I'm also going to need some andesite. Hey guys, leave me alone. Holy flipping crap, man. Why is there so many monsters? I just want to gather some blooming blocks. Holy crap. You know what? I have an idea.
Wait,
hey,
did I
Mr.
actually-
Creeper, follow me.
I didn't even gather
Now,
that
take
stuff.
out the trash.
I didn't
I'm
know.
going to head into this cave here, so I can
Oh, I
mine
did.
up a little bit of tuff. Oh my goodness, why isn't there an azalea tree in this cave? What the hell? I'm also going to need some andesite.
Look at that, the monsters are
hey
crazy.
guys, leave me alone.
So many.
Holy flipping crap, man. Why is there so many monsters? I just want to gather some blooming blocks. Holy crap. You know what? I have an idea. Hey, Mr. Creeper, follow me. Now, take out the trash. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that much, actually. I need to quickly mine this up before I become yesterday's dinner. Goodbye, guys. I'm also going to need some
So many of
polished
armor.
tough walls. Ignore that voice crack. And talking about polished tough walls, I'm also going to need to turn all of this tough into chiseled tough bricks. And I'm also going to make a load of polished andesite slabs. Now I'm going to grab a silk touch hoe out. And now I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah, I do
grab
have a silk touch hoe.
load of leaves. And let's not leave this tree just standing without leaves. Actually, we are going to need a load of oak logs for the build. I'm going to need some coarse dirt, a bit of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. Now I'm going to head to the nether, and I'm going to gather a load of glowstone. I am going to need some other resources. What the hell are you doing here? I am going to need some other items like lanterns later on, but for now, I am going to leave them. My next focus is to sleep, and now I want to focus on getting some of the new blocks Minecraft added, like the leaf litter and the firefly bushes. For that, we are going to need to repair my elytra. Holy crap, that is damaged. So let's head over to the end.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh my flipping goodness. That scared the life out of me.
That was
Hold up.
close.
I was in F5 mode, man, and I just got jump scared by a flipping enderman. Didn't realize that would happen.
Another
man.
month
What-
apart
what am I
my
even
last
looking at?
episode.
Alright, man. It's time for you two to be put down. Why is there two? You guys are going to pay. Oh my flipping goodness. Man, I am not warmed up for this. Anyway, let's repair my elytra. So in order to find the new blocks, we are going to need to head to brand new chunks. So I must head onto the nether roof and fly for a decent amount of time. I definitely flew quite far, so let's place down a portal and use our flint and steel to
Yeah,
light
it's a
it.
movie
And
ruined
hopefully we
Minecraft.
end up in new chunks, and hopefully not in a cave. Alright, here we go.
Turned it to
What
a
I'm actually
meme.
going to do is something quite smart. I'm going to take down this portal for the obsidian, so it's like I never used it in the first place. Anyway, let's try and find some of the new foliage items. And oh, I just literally did. Here is the new leaf litter. I am going to grab a decent
Yeah, it's
amount.
decent block.
And let's quickly sleep. Ah, the beautiful leaves falling off.
It's kind of peaceful.
I love that new feature. Oh my god. Not even flipping 3 seconds later, we found the firefly bushes. Basically at night time, firefly
they're my favourite things
particles
of the
will start
update.
coming out of these bushes, and they spawn near water, as you can see. I definitely want to grab a decent amount of them, and as you can see, there is some more over here as well. Also, another new feature as well is these bushes. Oh, do I need to use shears for them? Or silk touch? Sorry, I'll just use my sword. Oh my god, here we go.
Oh, yeah, the
So in
wildflowers.
meadow biomes and also birch forests, we can find these new flowers. I forgot what these are called. Oh, wildflowers. These are very similar to pink petals the way they work, but obviously they look a lot different. I think these make meadow biomes.
How long do we have left of this? 30, 40, 50, 20 minutes.
biomes
20
look
minutes.
way more beautiful. And they're going to make birch forests look a lot better too. Oh, we've got a ruined portal here with no not chapel. But your boy will take the golden block. Right, let's use my silk touch pickaxe this time. Yes, here we go. The new bush blocks. Now, finally, I want to head to a desert biome so we can find the... Forgot what this flower is called. Let's call it the cactus flower. Actually, what is it actually called? There's actually no way. It's actually called the cactus flower.
Yes.
Oh my god, that is funny. Also, I love the new ambient sounds in the desert. Don't think I'm going to be using these, but I'm going to grab a few just to be sure. And yes, camels also spawn naturally as well. Hello.
Yeah,
Honestly,
what I
it
meant to
didn't take
say
me
is
as long
there's
as I thought
just spawning
to
villages
gather
now.
all of these
And
new
spawn anywhere
resources.
in the
Also,
desert.
just in case you have been living under a rock, there is new warm pigs, cows, and chickens, and also there is cold variants of them too. I think it's now time for me to head home. And actually, on the way back, something crazy kind of happened. Let me just roll the footage really quickly. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I just completed the Adventuring a Time achievement. Holy crap. That usually takes people a long time to complete, but apparently I've done it in this world without even trying. So yeah,
that's
that
crazy.
was pretty cool. Also, I found another ruined portal on the way, and also a lodestone. And by the way, yes, you can find lodestones now in ruined portals, and you don't need a netherite ingot anymore to craft them. It is iron instead. Anyway, before I start building, there's something I want to try. So in the new update, Mojang made it that if you make a chunk loader near a crop farm, if you leave the chunks, the crop farm will
Maybe the house
still
isn't
grow.
at the back.
And I'm
Maybe
interested to
Pale
see
Garden
if
house
that
isn't quite in the middle,
applies to
actually.
sugarcane
I don't know.
as well. So let's grab a little bit of soul sand and head over to my automatic sugarcane
Bearing in
farm.
mind that the
Basically,
redstone
I'm going
counts.
to build a ender pearl
No, it
chunk
doesn't.
loader right here. So I have never built one of these before, so I'm pretty sure you have to place a soul sand here 2 blocks down, and then a water bucket, and then I'm going to also need either some kelp or another water source. Hey, Mr. Salmon, and perfect. Actually, now I look at this, it kind of doesn't look deep enough. Let's see if it works.
It's not
no,
deep
it has
enough.
to be deeper. Right, let's see if this works. Okay, maybe not. Okay. What the hell are you doing here, man? I'm trying to work.
You just spawned by me.
I guess it needs to be deeper. Right, I think I finally got it working. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's working. So I'm basically going to check this farmer later in the episode. Actually, what I actually need to do is to make this a proper fair test. Let's just take our 40 sugarcane out of here. And hopefully when we return later, we should have plenty of sugarcane. So the first thing we are going to need to do is to dig out a load of this terrain. Dude, I just love doing this in Minecraft.
Yeah,
This
it's always
is
satisfying.
crazy fun. Alright, I think that is good enough. Now let me figure out how big this fence is going to be. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have marked out how big the fence is going to be with dirt. As you can see, or most of it's turned to grass. Now, unfortunately, something did happen to my recording. For some reason, this has never happened before, but Streamlabs,
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
for some reason, reset to my recording settings. So I already recorded me building a little bit of the fence, so you guys can see what the design is. But yeah, the video looked terrible, so I broke it, and I'm going to rebuild it for you guys, so you can sort of see sort of the process of me building this fence. Also, ladies and gentlemen, when I was gathering resources earlier in the video, I made this version of the chiseled tough block by mistake, and I was meant to make this version because it looks slightly better than this one when there is a block on top of it, as you can see, or a tough wall on top of it. So first of all, let's remove a load of these temporary blocks. And first things first, we place a piece of glowstone here, and a leaf block, and an andesite slab. And now we're going to place a chiseled tough block here with 2 tough walls like this. And basically, I'm going to continue this design all the way until the end.
Montage time. Ooh. I like this montage.
Right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place another wall here, and then another one like this. And then I'm going to do the same over here. And now I'm going to put a lantern here, and a lantern here. Now I'm going to remove this temporary block here, and I'm going to build a custom tree. So we're going to place 2 oak blocks like this. Now I'm going to place a bit of shroom light, and then let's add some leaves to make it actually look like a tree. Now I'm going to remove this temporary block and place a composter here, a fence here, 2 leaf blocks on top, and let's add some compost to make it look more realistic. And perfect. This little tree pot design here is very similar to what I did right here. Anyway, this is
I love the look of that.
what the wall is going to look like. kind of want to show you what it looks like at nighttime, because when I built this earlier, it actually was nighttime, so it actually looked even better than it does now. Also, I think I'm definitely going to need to gather some more resources, because there's still quite a lot more to go. Basically, the plan is I'm just going to build this sort of wall all the way around the entire base. And man, I know it's going to look awesome. It's going to look amazing when it's fully complete. Here we go.
Indeed it will.
The sun sets. The armadillos are walking around. Oh, sorry, sir. And as you can see, it is getting dark, and this is what it looks like at night. Some of you guys may think I maybe went a bit overboard on the lighting. As you can see, we've got glowstone down here, lanterns here, and a shroom light in there. But you know what? I don't care, honestly. I wanted this place to look as bright as possible.
Much later.
Alright guys, I have been hard
Yeah, that's
at
so good.
work. And the fence is pretty much done, but it's not completely done. So let's have a little fly around, shall we? This is what it's looking like so far, looking absolutely awesome. Now, when I was mining some trees to get some more leaves, I got a bee nest, and I got the total bee location achievement. So there is actually 3 bees in this nest. And I was thinking about maybe putting it on one of these trees. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on this tree here. There we go. I like that. And as you can see, the back trees are bigger than the front trees.
Yeah,
I
I
them
like
a
that.
bit bigger and a bit taller. And these zombies are really starting to annoy me. As you can see, because these walls here are longer on the side, I also put this little like light here as well, and the same on the other
Kinda
side.
looks
as
like a
well.
dong.
Anyway, let's quickly sleep. So as you can see, I got a birch leaf and an acacia leaf. What I kind of want to do is I want to put an acacia leaf right here, as you can see, and then an oak leaf. The reason why I'm doing that is because what I'm kind of like thinking is because it's closer to the pale garden biome, I wanted the leaves to slightly change a little bit. So let's place a oak leaf here and a birch leaf here. And yeah, it's a little bit of variation. Isn't that right, Mr. Spike? Can you just please go away, man? Thank you. I did want this back entrance to align with this entrance here, but if I did that, it would have messed up the design.
Yeah, 'cause the house is
here,
not
so I
fully
will have to
lined up.
redo. So what my plan
Close
is,
though.
I kind of want to place some maybe little bushes around here for some decoration, and the same on this side, something like that. I kind of want to put some slabs here as a little walkway. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty decent. And you know what? Another little finishing touch I want to do is I want to like mix a little bit of moss in. There we go. Nothing too crazy. It looks pretty cool. In fact, I kind of want to replace this oak slab with maybe a jungle slab. I think about maybe adding some more leaves up here, maybe. And obviously
Yeah,
the
it's
same
good
on
foliage.
this side. Yeah, I guess it ties this bit together a little better.
Yeah,
I'm not
it looks
sure.
good.
It does cover a little bit.
Yeah,
of
that's what you're
this,
thinking.
But maybe it's good. I kind of like it being overgrown over here. Now, eventually, I'm
That's
going to
right.
have a sniffer in here. So I kind of want to add some fence gates to both of the entrances. Luckily, I have a load of fence gates. Oh, I have spruce slabs. Actually, I wonder if this would look better. Yeah, it kind of does, actually, to be fair. So I'm going to place a fence here, and a fence gate here. I made it jungle just to make it a little bit different. And obviously the same at the entrance as well. Now temporarily I'm going to remove these flowers, and I kind of want to make a little like walkway or pathway. First of all, I'm going to
It's quite a fun
sprinkle
thing to
some
do,
coarse
make
dirt
a
around the
garden
area.
outside your
Oh my
house.
blooming goodness me. Hey Mr. Pig, enjoy. Now I'm going to add some gravel in. And perfect.
What happened? Did I fall
do
through the-
like this?
Did I fall through the floor?
Yeah, it kind of does actually, to be fair. So I'm going to place a fence here, and a fence gate here. I made it jungle just to make it a little bit different. And obviously the same at the entrance as well. Now temporarily I'm going to remove these flowers, and I kind of want to make a little like walkway or pathway. First of all, I'm going to sprinkle some coarse dirt around the area. Oh my blooming goodness me. Hey Mr. Pig, enjoy. Now
Oh,
I'm going
I
to
just jumped
add
down there
some
willingly.
gravel in. And perfect. Now, do I like this? I feel like maybe another piece of gravel should go here, and also maybe here. Maybe I should put some coarse dirt here, but I think it's looking pretty decent. I really underestimated how many resources I was going to need for this build. As you can see, I've added a little bit more to the entrance, put the flowers back, and I put these pink candles.
That's
and
right.
then at the back here, I kind of want to add these end rods here as well. What the hell are you doing in my house, sir? You meant to be out
Yeah, the
there.
bees just-
Actually, I think these
Oh,
candles
crazy.
look slightly better like this.
Yeah, that
now,
looks
my
good now.
next plan is I kind of want to make a few water pools around the area. What the hell is that doing there? So let's start digging one out. Not too big, but not too small. And I also want to do maybe like a bigger one at the back here as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have
Yeah, that
made
looks great.
one of the pools, or sorry, ponds, should I say. It is looking pretty awesome. And if I go around the back here, I've done some more stuff. Like I've made this little like hole. So maybe I'm pretending the sniffer's trampled this section quite a lot or something. I don't know. And as you can see, most of it's coarse dirt and dirt. But I'm pretending as maybe like the grass is growing back, these flowers have grown as well. I think that's kind of cool. Something just to make this corner a little bit more unique. And I haven't filled this pool up yet, but I have made it. As you can see, I made a little pattern with some of the chisel.
Yeah, I like that. I did that.
Blocks. Creekins, stay away. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking pretty decent, but it is not done yet. So I'm going to add a flower pot here, and also one here. Oh my flipping goodness, man. You know what? I'm going to bed, man. I was enjoying the nice peaceful night, man. But you know what? You can't have peace in this game.
Ah, the bed
As you
thing
can see
again.
in my inventory, I have some pots, and I kind of want to add 3 of them along here. So I am going to break this block and add one here, and then I'll put a flower pot like this. I'm also going to add one right here. Something which I find really awesome, you actually can put things inside of pots.
Yeah, that's
I don't
cool.
think you can get them back out unless you break them. Ah, interesting. Also off camera, as you can see, I made the coaster and gravel extend a little bit out like this. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Now, on episode 3, when I built this house, I said I had an original plan for this balcony area, and I did. Basically, the original plan was to like make some tables and pretend it's like a notch apple dining area. And then I thought maybe not, because I do love these hay bales up here. And then I thought I could put like item frames with notch apples up here. But you know what? I'm not going to touch the roof. I kind of like how it looks. So you know what? It's staying the same. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. I'm not 100%
Oh, yeah, I forgot I added
sure
that.
if it looks good. I guess it'll have to grow on me. But you know what? I'm going to keep that there for now. A pot on the top of the house? Yeah, kind of like that. We are coming quite close to actually finishing this entire area. What I need to do now, though, is fill this
Not
pond
that close, really, but-
with water. Right, I think it's time to remove this infinite water source. And now it comes probably my favorite part of this entire build. It is time to add some decorations. First of all, let's place down a few
Yeah, this
of
was my
these
favourite part.
firefly
It's fun.
bushes. And let's place maybe a bush here, and maybe one here. Just to add a little bit of colour, I kind of want to place a bush here, and also maybe one here. Yeah, that looks great. Also going to need the bone meal, maybe a little bit of the water here. Not too much, don't want too many.
Could always
parts
put a
in
bit more
water.
depth in
Let's
the
just
water, but
remove
it's
a
okay.
few. In the
Like,
future, I will probably add
bit
some
deeper
like axolotls.
here and
I
there.
don't know if I'll do it in today's episode, maybe. We'll have to see. But let's add some more of these firefly bushes around the area. One here maybe, one here. Let's place one here as well. And as you can see, I've also put a few little bushes around the area as well. I think this is looking great, and as you can see, it is becoming night. So the fireflies are starting to sort of show out of the plants. I love that. Honestly, I love this
Good
new
update.
Oh my goodness, when it becomes night, these
With the
firefly
vibrant
bushes make
visuals,
sound.
can you imagine how good this is
Really,
going to
really
look?
cool. It proves you don't need
I can't
much
wait for
updates
that
to make this game.
to be released
Now
to
it's
Java.
time to add some
There'll be a whole
leaves
segment of the video
just
me
around
admiring
the
my
tree.
stuff
I'm going
in
to add
that.
quite a lot over here, just because, you know, it's quite an open space. There we go, something like that. Let's add a little bit here as well, not too much. Let's also add a little here, right outside.
Yeah, near the trees,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
you can't bone mill leaf litter, but you can bone mill these. Wow, that's really awesome. I am actually out of leaf litter, so let's grab some more. Okay, I think 2 stacks and 51 will be enough. Ooh, these sunflowers look really nice. I actually want to grab a couple of these. Have they changed the texture of sunflowers?
No,
I
I
think they
forgot
have.
using the
Holy crap,
texture
they look
pack.
cool. Right, let's finish off adding
Yeah,
some
texture
leaf
pack
litter.
makes things look
Alright,
better in
I
this game.
think that's all I want to add.
My car's
I don't
already
wanna go too
beautiful,
crazy,
but
just
when you
ignore
add
all
texture
the trees.
packs
I just added a little
and fill in
bit.
tweaks,
Also,
it
I
makes the
added
game
a
even
little
better.
bit here. I think leaf litter is a great addition to the game. I kind of want to add a little bit of dry grass maybe here as well. I don't know if that looks good. Kind of
It
does a
does.
little bit, yeah.
They're overgrown,
Now
it
it's
looks great.
time to add some wildflowers. I've been so excited to use these ever since they've come out. Just going to sprinkle them all around. And if I run out of wildflowers, well, I can just bone mill these ones here and get way blooming more. Bone mill is definitely not a problem, because as you can see, I've got bones coming out of my flipping ears. Oh, they look pretty good on coarse dirt, actually.
They really do, holy
Alright,
crap.
yeah, I think that is enough. I've gone kind of crazy just because I really like this block. Sorry, I really like this flower. So yeah, here we go. Maybe let's put a few here as well, and maybe a couple here. Like, I just love them. They look absolutely amazing. And now the bees have something to pollinate on. Now I'm going to throw a couple of sunflowers. Nothing crazy, but just a few around the area. Fun fact, sunflowers will only face east in a Minecraft world. I wonder if it's like that for real life as
Yeah,
well.
I think it
Maybe
is.
we should put sunflowers in pots, folks.
So I
Now
think
it's
they're called
time for
sunflowers,
the
they face the
finale.
sun.
Let's bone mill a little bit. I don't want any tall grass. I want this place to look a little bit neat, but not too neat, if you know what I mean. Just something like this, just to make the area look a little bit more overgrown. Right, I think this is good.
Yeah,
I
that looks
think
amazing,
it's not
man.
too overgrown, but it's definitely good enough where this place actually looks pretty good. I think it's time for a little fly. Holy crap, I love that. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. I absolutely love that. Here we go. You know what? That is amazing.
It is great.
And once we have a sniffer walking around here and all the bees and not that creaking, ignore him, and maybe some pigs or some armadillos spawning in here.
Looks so
it's gonna
good
look
though, man. Not
even
gonna
more
lie.
Awesome, and I'm super proud of what
The house kind of
I've
looks
done. Guys,
centered
can
from
you
up
just
there,
please
but
leave me alone. Just get out of it. Just get out of it. Especially you, Mr. Creeper. You are not blowing up my awesome work. I can't believe we have a creaking living in our flipping garden, man. That is outrageous.
Well, he'll soon go
what
when
I
we
kinda wanna
sleep.
do now, though, is sleep. So all the monsters can disappear. Kind of want to bone mill the outside a little bit so it feels like it's more blended together, if you know what I mean. Why do you flipping have armor on? Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. And I also want to add just, not too many, but just a few of these little flowers around the area. Wildflowers, sorry. Honestly, this biome is perfect for these wildflowers because there's already daisies around the area. I think the wildflowers and
Yeah.
the firefly bushes are definitely...
I'm pretty sure if I made this world, for example, if I made this world or generated this world in this update, which was what was the update? It was like 1.21.5 or something. I'm pretty sure that hill biome I'm living on would have those anyway. I think. I'm not
my
sure.
favourite part of the update.
Oh,
And
maybe it's
here
only
we
meadow
go, as you
biome.
can
No,
see, the
no, yeah, it's
outside
only
looks
meadow
a bit
biomes.
More overgrown.
No, I don't think
not
it would.
Too much, but I think it
This is
works.
not meadow
I
biome, I don't
really
think.
this
Or maybe it
entire
is.
area
I don't even
works.
know.
And
I think
yeah,
it is.
you know what? I'm very happy. Now, there's still something else I want to add to this place, but before I do that, I kind of want to go and find a warm ocean so I can get a sniffer. But there is one thing we do need to check quickly before I head to a warm ocean. Has this chunk loader been doing its job? This is the moment of truth. Oh, okay, so this chunk loader works with crops, but not with sugarcane.
No, it
Well,
does.
I don't need this chunk loader anymore. Well, that's a big disappointment.
I realised later in the episode.
I'm not going to get very far if I don't make myself a brush. So, Mr. Chicken, unfortunately, you are on the menu. To be fair, ladies and gentlemen, the copper grates, when they're green, kind of look better because it kind of blends in with the axolotl pin. But anyway, we're going to need one copper... Wait, do we need 2 copper ingots to make a brush? I kind of forgot. No, you need 1 copper ingot, a feather, and a stick. Oh, okay. I always forget how to craft things in this game.
Especially when you
Alright, I
play
have found
play
a warm
Minecraft
ocean biome.
very often.
What we are looking for is some warm ocean ruins.
Oh,
Alright,
I
I
have
have
massive
found an
breaks.
ocean ruin,
I've had a 2-month break.
unfortunately, It is right next to an ocean
Monday I'm going to
temple.
start, I think.
But on the bright side, I do have respiration and aqua affinity on my helmet, so I should be able to stay under here a lot longer, which is great. Let's see
Last
what's in this
series,
chest.
I did,
Okay,
so
bring
it
this
was
up.
very
We
painful.
have ocean ruin number 2, and yes, this time we... Hello? Get away from me. This time we do have a piece of suspicious sand. Okay, really? Well, at least we've got a chest with absolutely garbage in it. Get away from me. Oh, we have some more ruins down here as well, with some more suspicious sand. Here we go. What? Are you going to give me wheat 2 times in a row? It's trying to troll me right now.
Then I did it
It's
3
got, like,
times, you don't remember.
mending. Okay, I'll take that. But if he drowns, don't want me to get a sniffer egg, do you guys? Get out of here. All right, we've got a pottery shirt. Oh, that's a sniffer one. Oh my god. Oh, another shirt.
Oh,
the
I
same
forgot I
one.
added this
Maybe it's
music
trying
in
to
here.
hint that I'm going to get a sniffer egg. Wait, is this one? No, it's just an emerald. A wooden hoe? Oh, I don't think so. Oh my goodness, I'm swimming so fast. Right, unfortunately, we didn't find the sniffer egg in this ocean ruin, but hopefully I will find it in this one. Oh, we got a buried treasure map and another pottery shirt. 3 of the same
Yeah,
one?
that's
Holy
strange.
crap, what on earth is that? Man, I just keep getting wheat and flipping coal and flipping wooden hose, man. It's getting very frustrating. Oh my god. Oh, we got it. No way, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
We got it.
Smells Hey, did you have to ruin my moment, guys? Now I will kill all of you. You hear me? Every single one of you. Oh, look, a pufferfish. Hey, Mr. Puffer. It's not nice to hurt people. Hey. I think I might take him back with me. Right, it's time to place down my sniffer egg. Fun fact, if you place them on moss, they will grow quicker. Or, sorry, they will hatch.
Ah, I got the
I'm
bushy
trying to
leaves
make this
off.
area look a little
Got the
better.
bushy
So
leaves.
let's place a pot here. And
When you
also
play
let's
without
place
bushy
one more
leaves-
here. Now I'm going to place a
I don't know.
here. And
When you
our
played with
Mr.
bushy
Puffer
leaves, you just
friend
can't go
here
back.
can live in the item frame.
Oh, I forgot I did that.
And let's place a flower pot here and here. So as you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a load of empty flower pots around the area. In the future, I will fill them up. I do want to fill them up with torch flowers, blue orchids, and maybe some other flowers I find around the world. It'll be like a mini project I can do as the series goes on. But as you can see, the sniffer egg is close to... Whoa.
That was crazy.
That just scared the life out of me. There is no way. Hello, Mr. Sniffer. Oh my god, you just scared me, man. I did not expect him just to hatch that quickly. Oh my
Those are weird
god,
sounds.
you are adorable, man. Sniff up me some awesome torch flowers. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you don't need to put your face in my walls. Anyway, I kind of want to add a little bit of
UI for today
wildlife
is my
to the
favourite.
ponds. So I'm going to grab out my
commentator
remaining
was good.
buckets and let's head over to a warm ocean again, so I can gather some tropical fish, so I can breed my axolotls. All right, buddy, move over here. Come on, buddy. I don't have until next Christmas. Come on. Here we go. So if I give you a bit of tropical fish, you as well, they should start breeding. Perfect. And now I will take your baby. Hey, come back here. Oh my god, why am I so hard? There we go. When the breeding cooldown is over, I'll also breed this yellow one with another one of them. But for now, I have an axolotl I can place down in my pond.
Oh yeah, I
Hopefully
forgot I
he
need
doesn't
to
die
get some
and
more, don't I?
stays in the water. Now, there's one more thing I want to add to my garden. So I'm quickly going to make a barrel, a hopper, and 2 chests. Now what I want to do is break this block here and then dig down a couple of blocks. And now I'm going to place down a double chest, which I cannot open. All right, you know what? I'll just make it a single chest. Now I'm going to place a hopper here and now a barrel. Now I want to place a spruce trapdoor like this. Oh, I kind of like that actually. Now I'm going to put a sign here and it's going to say bin. Now we'll dye orange and then put some glow ink on it. And basically the reason why I have made a bin is because right now, as you can see, this chest is pretty much full. And if I ever run out of space in these chests, which is definitely kind of happening, especially with my block chest and my sort of building items chest, what I can do is I can head over to the bin here and just throw items in and they will just start feeding themselves through the hopper into that chest underneath the ground. And basically, if I ever need the items, all I can do is break this moss block here, and then I can access the chest, and here we go, my stuff is in there. Some of you guys might be thinking, why not just make a storage system? Well, I will probably do that in the future. This is just a little temporary...
Yeah, do I make an auto storage system in the future? I think I might.
Now I think it's time, once
I
and
might.
for all, to sort out my
Like
iron farm.
I know what I'm
Because
doing.
we kind of broke it. So I'm going to need to make a fermented spider eye, and I need to make some weakness potions. And let's add some gunpowder to make them splash potions. So my original plan was to get 3 zombie villagers, but zombie villagers are way too rare. So, first of all, let's kill these skeletons. Get the hell out of my bones. And I'm also going to kill this bee before he does anything. Oh my goodness. So instead of getting 3 zombie villagers, I'm going to actually fly to this village, which is not far from the iron farm. And as you can see, I've got plenty of villagers just roaming around here. And these 2 lovebirds here, I think they will do the job. But first, I'm going to need to make some preparations. So first of all, sir, you are going to get cured. Here we go. Now, I think I need to move this zombie so the villagers will claim their beds and workstations without getting frightened. So just so his helmet doesn't break and he burns and I have to get a new zombie, I'm just going to make a little ceiling for the zombie. So hopefully this will be far enough.
Because you know my luck, the helmet
Pushing
will
my chest
break
plate on,
when you
he's gonna
die.
Start hurting. Yep. Oh,
And plus his
yeah,
gold,
actually, I'm
it
gonna need
would
to
break
convert
quickly.
these to path blocks as well. Yeah, you're doing nothing.
It's kinda
to
nice,
this
I got a full
zombie.
gold
I think you need a
zombie in
timeout,
my
Mr.
farm.
Zombie.
I love gold.
Enjoy your time out in the corner. Now let's grab a boat. And now, as you probably know,
You know,
can use
this
leads on boats
is one of
now,
the
so
best
transporting
updates in the
those
game.
villagers should be very easy. All right, Mr. Librarian.
This has made
get in the
villager
boat.
transfer,
Here we
like
go.
transporting
So
so
I
easy.
think what
Watch
I
this.
can do is if I build up high enough. Oh, hold on, I need to actually attach the lead first. If I build up high enough, he should start levitating. Okay, interesting. So if I build up high enough and then jump off with my elytra, oh my god, it works!
So
no
funny.
way! Transporting villagers has never flipping been easier. Holy! Oh my god, there is no way that was that easy.
It
Alright,
was.
let's get villager number 3. So he just walked into the boat. That could not have been more perfect. Anyway, so we are going to go on a nice trip. In fact, because I've already traded with these villagers, I'm going to need their workstations. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up. Alright, we got villager number 3. Now, all I need to do now, I
Yeah,
think,
shouldn't
is
do.
to replace 2 of these workstation blocks. Perfect. Okay, hopefully that button will prevent an iron golem
Or a
from spawning
zombie.
here. It should do. Hopefully
Yeah, it
we
should
don't have
do.
any issues.
It
I
really
guess if
should,
I let
yeah,
the
it should be
villager
fine.
Out. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, sir. He will go over to his workstation and perfect.
Yeah, I really hope
think we're getting
I don't
there.
lose the
Now,
villagers again.
break
If I
this
do,
guy's
then it's going to
boat
be difficult.
Well, here
Should
we
be
go.
fine.
You should go over to his. What, sir? Why are you going in the? Oh, the villager's cured. Why are you going in the wrong direction? What are you doing? Okay, no, I think he is heading to it now. I think he wanted a little stroll. Come on.
I don't blame him.
And yes, here
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
And now, if I break this guy's boat. he should head over to his workstation
careless.
as well. Come on, be careful. Here we go. And
It works.
here we go. So, if I kill this pig here and put the zombie
I don't have to
back
kill it. Oh,
in
got it.
position,
can
hopefully
use
the
your lead.
farm should be working. Oh, hold up. I just realized I think they have to claim the beds first.
Yeah, they do.
I think I'll actually have to move the zombie back out. Alright, all three of them have claimed their beds. Because it's nighttime, I can probably remove this blooming roof now. Now, the zombie is now back in position. So hopefully the farm should start. Yes, the iron farm
Yeah,
is
it's
back,
working.
ladies and gentlemen. Leave the villagers alone, guys. Now I need to repair this wall here. No, it's really nice to see the farm working again, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we have 32 blocks of iron. I kind of want to restock on iron, so I'm going to AFK for around an hour. And let's see how much
See
more
what anything
iron
breaks.
I will have.
1 hour.
Perfect. Look at that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been around an hour. Let's see how much iron we got. So, oh my goodness,
Yeah, that's
we are
looking
up
good.
to over a stack of iron blocks. Also, in the background, my sugarcane farm
Yeah,
was
that-
working, and
yeah,
as you can
that
see,
works.
we got plenty of sugarcane as well.
I
It's
didn't
time
think
to
about that
bring
when
up
I
my
built the farm.
axolotls again.
I really
You
didn't think
come
of that,
over
did
here,
I?
sir. And you too, Mr. Yellow Axolotl. You know what? We're going to be here till next Christmas at this rate. Here we
If I have any
go,
sugarcane,
and
I'm gonna get
now
iron
let's
as well.
give you the tropical fish, and now these two should start breeding. And for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, they are not breeding. Oh, I think it's because I wasn't in the area. The breeding cooldown is still active. So I think that is why. I'll just find a large cave in the future and get axolotls that way. It'll be way easier. Anyway, to end off the episode, I want to go caving so I can find some
Yeah, I really
diamonds
enjoy doing
to
this.
add
It's quite
to
fun.
my diamond pillar. We've got our first diamond
I-
here. It looks
I
like
find it
we
really
have
fun.
found a mega iron vein.
Oh yeah, I
Holy
forgot I got loads of
crap. We got
iron
another
now.
diamond here.
Oh, I
we've got
forgot about
quite a
this.
few,
This
actually.
is what happens
Oh,
when
we've
you
got
don't
some
play
more
your
here as
worlds
well.
in
When
2
you find
months.
mega iron veins, they
This
feel
is
like
why
they
I'm really
never
glad I watched
finish.
this video now, or watched this 300 days
Oh,
video,
pretty
so
much
I'm
it
actually
works
know what I've
diamond
actually
for me.
got.
Nice.
I
If
know
you
what
ever
I've
find
actually
something
got.
like this, where there's a lot of water, I would definitely check because as
This
you
is
can
a
see,
very
diamonds
good-
really
good idea.
spawn quite often in these underwater spots.
Later.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've got plenty of iron and gold. Now, if you're wondering
Yeah.
how many diamonds I
That's quite a
got,
lot.
well, I managed to get exactly 2 stacks of diamond ore, plus obviously that 1 diamond the creeper blew up. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am pretty sure my sugarcane did grow
Here.
when the chunk loader was active. Basically, as you know, my farm uses pistons, daylight detectors, and a hopper minecart, and I'm pretty sure those are not loaded even if you have a chunk loader in the area. So the sugarcane was growing, it's just my farm, the redstone items
The hover minecart actually stopped as well, I
on
think.
my farm
I
were not
think.
activating.
Yeah.
Hey, get away from my house. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments what you think about my base
So
here.
proud of
I
it.
honestly think it's looking way better.
Both
I'm
of these
super proud of
buildings
it.
are
Hello,
just
Mr. Axolotl. You enjoying
so proud
your
of
new
it.
pond? That's
Super
nice.
unique designs.
Also, as you know, when I built this base, I said to you guys that I will trap a creaking in here and name it because I'm pretty sure now if you name a creaking, it will never despawn. But I was thinking, if there's a creaking living in here, when I want to access this ladder, a creaking is just going to keep hitting me and hitting me. So I'm not going to bother, ladies and gentlemen. At night time, the creakings can spawn whatever they want. Ah, now a zombie villager spawns when I don't need one. Crazy. Ah, the sniffer has grown up. Hello, Mr. Sniffer. Now he will hopefully dig me up some items. So let's store all of our ores in this chest for now. Now it's time to add my diamond ores to the diamond pillar. Honestly, I cannot wait to mine this pillar up in the future.
I've-
I don't know how tall I'm going to
I think
make
it could be
but I'm
near the end
probably
of the
gonna make it
series.
very tall before I start mining this
Yeah, it'll be the end of the series, I
and
think.
Perfect. And as you can see, the
I'm
pillar
excited
is
to do that.
actually looking pretty tall right now. These diamonds look so blimming juicy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Also, comment down below what you think of my epic garden, like I said earlier. As you can see, guys, we have survived 300 days in this world. Anyway, I will catch you guys in another
Oh, I'm a
Minecraft
glass, by the way, that's how I'm floating.
Hardcore episode.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad I watched that. So I roughly, you know, after 2 months. Oh look, yeah, recognise that. After 2 months of not, where's my face? Playing the world, I'm gonna actually have some idea what I've got now and where I am at. So yeah, where I am at. There's still something I need to do on the world before I actually play. It'll take 5 seconds. I have to go do a creative test real quickly just to remember how I did it because I did figure it out 2 months ago. But I have to redo it again. I think I know where I'm at. Yeah, I think we know where we are. I think I have to make sure when I do next episode, there's going to be quite a lot of exploring next episode, so I'll see if I can get some flowers to put in the flower pots. But yeah, if you have enjoyed my sort of reaction video to my 300 days video, yeah, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and I'll catch you in the next whatever's.